Just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chucks do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounding you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comment short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want to war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the garden state. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off the head of you. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. T-Dub-T, we in a spot. LDBC strong.
Salute. What's good with the family? What's good with my fam? How y'all doing, man? Couple days out until these good fights this weekend, y'all. Couple days out, man. Couple days out, man, and we gonna get to it. How y'all feeling? Let me say what's up to the fam in the building. Mike Biggs, my bro. What's good with it, Mike Biggs? How you feeling, Brody? TWT family, Yoda Wise Crush. What's good with it, Mr. PSA? Josh, my bro, what's good with you, man? How you feeling, Brody? Appreciate y'all bros for pulling up as always. My bro, T, what's good with it, T? Salute to the other Brody. Salute to my TWT family, aka the motivation. Yes, sir, man. We gonna have us a good conversation. Q, what's good with it, man? The lab, man. Salute to the boy Q, man. Dope shit earlier too, bro. Appreciate you stopping through, man. DP Rocker, TWT family in the building. What's good with you, bro? Bruce Gas, salute OG. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, I love it, man. I love it, man. Salute to my bro Judah Ben Israel for getting me right too, man. Sean, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling, man? Appreciate y'all, bro, stopping through. Hopefully, y'all all feeling good on this good Thursday, man. We getting closer to Saturday, which means we getting closer to the dope fights, y'all. We're getting close to a good card, but in the meanwhile, I got a few a few little topics I'm gonna get my just due on for sure, y'all. Y'all know how we do it over here, man. Y'all know the slogan. We ain't here to break the news. We here to have a conversation, man. So we gonna get into this. Teo fight this Saturday. We all know that. He got a replacement opponent. He originally was set to face Jose Pedraza. And he fell out due to non-COVID related injury or illness, should I say? Something that they pushing out a lot in boxing lately. I don't know if y'all been catching on to that. Like a lot of times, it seemed like ever since COVID kind of fell by the wayside, they can't really use that as a reason that somebody not fighting. So the next best thing is to say non-COVID related illness. Meanwhile, we never get an explanation as to why a fight didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what happened with Pedraza. Now, I'm not really mad because I felt like that was a quick ass turnaround for Pedraza just coming off a draw. And I didn't really want to see that because I already felt like it was a predetermined outcome, at least with SANDOR Martin in the mix. It's a bit of, he is a live dog at least. I think he's going to challenge him more than Pedraza would at this stage of Pedraza's career. But, I got a question because not only is Teo not fighting Pedraza, like I said, the non-COVID related illness, now Pedraza and Arnold Barboza is going to fight. And my question is, man, for the people, man, Jeff, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling, man? Appreciate you for stopping through. Y'all can hear me, right? I ain't on mute. I don't think so. Ashley's Corner, salute to the queen. TWT family in the building, man. Appreciate your ass. Don't work too hard. Martin get the decision. They tired of Teo antics. Hey, man, like I said, SANDOR Martin bringing the right energy, Jeff, and I appreciate it. For one, I love the energy that he coming with. And again, this situation, minus Teo, I think Teo is locked in, but I think part of him could be like not focused where he need to be. And why I'm saying that is because these recent interviews that he's doing, he's spending more time, it seemed like, talking about, Regis Prograis, Devin Haney's. It seemed like he talking about everything but SANDOR Martin. And that could be a mistake. I'm telling you, SANDOR Martin bringing that same kind of confidence that Kambosos was bringing. Y'all, I'm getting a funny little vibe, man. This fight he might get tested, y'all. Might get tested, man. And my thing is with, like I said, with Barboza and Pedraza fighting two guys one guy that Teo, both of them Teo should have fought. One of them fell out. We get that, but my thing is why they pick SANDOR Martin and not Arnold Barboza, a guy that been adamant about fighting Teofimo. I mean, he's pretty much told your dad right on to his face that his son ain't shit. So my thing is why you ain't fight Arnold Barboza, man. I think it's safe to say, man, you avoided this dude. You don't want to call it a duck. You damn sure avoided him because you could have fought him. And it's all that talking Teo doing, man. It already ain't looking good. I'm seeing through some of it, man. He trying to talk his way. You can't do it. You got to show us something. You did all that talking at 35 and ended up getting beat by Kambosos. We ain't trying to hear that talk that you doing. We don't want to hear it. Business of boxing, not the fighter. Yeah, man. The business of boxing sometimes be doing us wrong too. But in this case, yeah, man, this dude ain't want no smoke with Barboza, man. I wonder what SANDOR Martin was telling Teo in Spanish during the face-off. He told him, somebody they translated it. He told him, what'd he say? Something about him being ready, like him 3 weeks notice something. He said, just like you like him. He said, the difference is I'm going to win something. He was talking a little slick to Teo in that little face-off. He was talking slick. He said something. He said that he put that the 3 fingers up, like something about 3 weeks, just like you like him. But difference is I'm gonna beat you. His esophagus blew up, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, DP, like I ain't never heard that one until Tio. Man, hey Ash, he sounded more and more like a crybaby now. All this trash that this man talk, right? Because I'm gonna play this clip, man, and salute the Fight Hub in advance. Salute the Fight Hub. I'm definitely about to play one of their videos of Tio doing an interview. Sounding like he whining a little bit. Like, let me find out this dude's sensitive. He offended because Regis Prograis say he put him in a hospital, yo. Man, if you don't get your ass on, it's context to him saying he was gonna put you in the hospital. He ain't say it on no like outside the rules of boxing. He's saying if you get in the ring with him, he gonna put your ass in the hospital. Dude up there sounding all sensitive and shit with Marcus Vegas or whatever dude name is. Yeah, facts. Facts, Ash. That's another reason. That's why they went that route. That's why they went that route. And I said this a while ago, y'all. Before they said it was when he was still looking for an opponent and they didn't pick nobody yet. I was saying I think they could go with the Sandor Martin route because he don't have a ton of punching power. And he was outside the top 10. He was at like number 12 or something like that. 12, 13, something along those lines. And I felt like they'd go that route because they, that's a guy they feel like they could beat. Simply because he ain't punching like that. MP, my bro, salute to you. TWT family in the building. What's good with you, my bro? I knew he was talking slick because Tio was quiet listening to him. Facts, yo. He was looking funny, man. He was looking funny. He didn't like that. He would box it. I'm telling you, Jeff. Tio better focus up. You doing too much talking. Salute to my queen, Lady Do. How you feeling, baby girl? Don't work too hard. More TWT family. Yeah, Tio, man. I'm telling you, yo, he can't, at 140 crush, he gonna have to show me something. Yo, talk about it, Ash. You see what I'm saying? With these fake sensitive ass, soft ass fighters, it's cool when you talk crazy. When somebody say they put you in the hospital, Regis talk like that to everybody. What is he lying about? He said it. Everybody he fought seen a doctor. Ain't like he's sitting up there lying. Regis be punching on people, man. This man be jerking their own fighter. You know it, Jeff. They sometimes they do a disservice. They try so hard trying to force feed and shovel a fighter down our throat, it end up backfiring. You know what I'm saying? Tio ain't punching like that at 140. I don't feel like he is either, Crush, man. I really don't. That's my question for him going in. Like, I want to see what his punching power look like. You get what I'm saying? So you need to stop talking just like Bud. More they talk, the less sense they make facts, and the worse they look, man. We gonna play this video, man. I'm gonna play this video from Teofimo, weird ass man, Stu, y'all. All he do is talk, y'all. All he do. Run that trap trying to be sensitive. Don't be sensitive now. He stay talking crazy. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna play this.
How you gonna say that you're gonna put me in the hospital? I get it. There's terms, but I nearly lost my life last year because of that.
Listen to him. He came right on like a hoe.
How you gonna say that you're gonna put me in the hospital? I get it. There's terms,
How you gonna say he's gonna put you in the hospital? Easy. The same way like the Queen just said. Didn't you say you was gonna kill Cambosis? Didn't you say that? Get your sensitive ass out of here. I'm tired of these fighters, man. Get out of here, bro. He said it in the context of the sport. If you get in the ring with him, he is going to hurt you. Why are you being sensitive like you don't know what he's talking about? And you know what's pissing me off a little bit about Tio energy? You jumped in his comment section talking about, yo, well, you got to teach me how to be that slow. Like you basically calling him food. Now, when he told you he was gonna put you in the hospital, now you offended. Man, get your soft ass on, man. You was in his comment section running your mouth. He ain't said nothing to you. Regis was minding his business, trying to enjoy his win, and you in the comment section like a hoe, hate. You know what I'm saying? Now you mad because he said he gonna hospitalize you.
How you gonna say that you're gonna put me in the hospital? I get it. There's terms, but I nearly lost my life last year because of that.
That's not his fucking problem.
Nothing. Hey, it's off the table now. Fuck it.
You lost your life because of what? You lost your life because of what? You lost your life because of what? D-Man, my bro, what's good with it, D-Man? How you feeling, Brody? A1 Hoop Zone, salute to my Brody. How you feeling? Zoom, what's good with it, Zoom? How you feeling, bro? And Tio can't benefit from that elongated nap time. My bad, y'all. I just keep starting this part over, yo, because he came right on like a slut, yo, like slut.
How you gonna say that you're gonna put me in the hospital?
Look,
I get it. There's terms, you know, but I nearly lost my life last year because of that. So
because of what?
nothing, hey, it's off the table.
You lost your life. You nearly lost your life because of what? Because you went in there emotional. Because you took all of your stuff, all of the things that you was going through personally. You took them into the ring with you that night. You was emotional as hell. You went in there and tried to knock a dude out in the first round. End up getting outboxed and dropped and beat up. Got your belts took, got your O took, and your girl left you. That ain't Regis' fault. You ain't nobody tell you to get your ass in there. If you was unhealthy, you shouldn't have got in there. That's really what I'm thinking. You should have just called the fight off there. Ain't nobody asked you to get up in there. Don't start whining. You in somebody's comment section talking about they slow. Get your ass in there with Regis and show me that he's slow. I'm telling you, show me, because I think Regis will stop Teofimo. Straight up.
Now,
you nearly lost your
How you gonna say that you're gonna put me in the hospital? I get it. There's terms, you know, but I nearly lost my life last year because of that. So nothing, hey, it's off the table now. Fuck it. If someone got to go, it ain't going to be me no more.
Listen to him. He wasn't even going that direction. He ain't talking about killing him. He talking about beating you up in the ring.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Marcos Villegas being joined with Teofimo Lopez, who fights this weekend at MSG on ESPN, taking on an opponent change, Sandor Martin. This, of course, Fight Hub TV. Teo, man, hey, opponent change. It happened in the last week and a half.
Nope.
2 weeks.
No, not even then. We could say that this guy came about 3.5 weeks, but he already knew that we were going to call him, surprisingly. So he's been in the gym.
See, Ash, that's what he said to him. That 3.5 weeks. He said, I'm on 3.5 weeks, like short notice, just like you like him, or something like that. He told Teo to his face. But he said the difference is he gonna win. He coming to win. Like he gonna beat him. That's what he was telling Teo.
Gym, you know, so I don't want to hear no excuse after the fight, after what we do to him, that he only had 3 weeks of camp with me or 3.5. He's been in the gym. If you don't believe me, the facts are there. Ask Bruce Goodman, Bruce Trampler, Brad Goodman, or David McWhorter, my manager. You can ask those guys and they'll explain to you themselves.
So he had already known about that he was going to fight you, like even before it was officially announced?
Yeah, because that was the guy that we wanted to face in the beginning. You know, we didn't want to fight Arnold Barboza, waste of time. We didn't want to fight Pedraza, waste of time. You know, Santa Martin, at least during the time, he had.
How? Y'all explain to me, y'all. How is fighting Arnold Barboza a waste of time? How is fighting Arnold Barboza a waste of time? Man, get your ass on, bro. Like, get out of here with that. How is it a waste of time? He on your bumper. He calling for the smoke. You doing all this talking, man. You take over this, take over that. Nah, man. When somebody want to fight you, I ain't trying to hear it's a waste of time. He on the same level as a Sandor Martin. Some would say he better. I think Arnold Barboza beat Sandor Martin. So what is this dude talking about? You chose the path of the least resistance, man. That's why you're not fighting Arnold Barboza, man. Get out of here with that. Talking about a waste of time.
As a notable win, which is against Mikey Garcia, arguably, and retired Mikey Garcia. And he was arguably one of the best Mexican fighters of this era, you know, a 4-divisional world champion for a reason. So, you know, he already had that in mind. We had 3 fighters in line. He was one of them. And obviously, he just kept in the gym hoping that Pedraza, something happens, which it did. Pedraza was, he got sick.
Now, why would he be in the gym? Now, listen to this weirdo. Why would he be in the gym hoping something happened to Pedraza? How do you know that? How do you know that? This is what I don't like about this dude. He don't have a real firm grip on reality. He just say anything. How is that man in the gym hoping something happened to Pedraza? Why didn't you just fight him instead of Pedraza in the beginning? Get out of here, man. Because the truth be told, had Pedraza not fell out of this fight, that's who you was fighting. What are you talking about? You telling me a Pedraza fight is better than an Arnold Barboza fight right now, and Arnold Barboza undefeated? Pedraza got several losses. Get out of here, man. This dude, and this is not, I ain't tearing him down or nothing. I just want to be clear on that. This dude run his mouth too much, and when you got the 140, you should have been willing to take on all comers. You out here trying to handpick the path of least resistance, and it might backfire. I hope Sandor Martin really come to fight Saturday night. I really do.
Non-COVID symptoms, and he couldn't fight me no more, so he stepped in. You know, Top Rank had to pay a little bit extra for it. However, it's okay. We got the fight that we wanted in the beginning to close out this year, and I can't wait to put on the show December 10th on.
My bad, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna break this down. Just listen to what he said and why it don't make sense. If that is the fight that you wanted from the beginning, why isn't that the guy that you was fighting? Why did you sign on to fight Pedraza? Why? If that was the guy that you wanted to fight from the gate, why didn't you tell your team and your people, yo, I want Sandor Martin? Why did something have to happen to Pedraza for you to be fighting Sandor Martin? Now, all of a sudden, this is the guy you've been wanting to fight. How is that? When did any of y'all recall Teofimo being on record anywhere speaking the Sandor Martin name and saying he wanted to fight him next? When? He vocal about everything else. So I find it hard to believe that I can't find a soundbite of him talking about fighting Sandor Martin next. This is what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to front. Just say, yo, we ain't expect to fight this dude, but we here now. But you're gonna sit up here and make it seem like this is the guy you wanted all along. My thing is, if you wanted him all along, then he would have signed the contract. You would have signed to fight him and not Pedraza. You don't make sense. All this dude, he be talking us in circles, man. I'm not with it no more. All this fronting and all it being that everybody want to call people out for ducking. I'm just gonna call it out accordingly as I see it, and y'all tell me if I'm crazy. And why, speaking of ducking, why you ain't fought Arnold Barboza again, bro? The boy been on your bumper. Said you ain't shit. He said you not like that. Damn, he said you not like that. Why wouldn't you want to fight him? Sandor Martin ain't really said nothing other than what he said to your face. Arnold Barboza been wanting to smoke with you. Come on, man. You're ducking. That's ducking.
On ESPN.
Yeah, I think his management was at the WBC convention, and they mentioned something like, oh, he had priced himself out of this fight with you in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did. He did. You know, a lot of these guys, look, people need to understand it's not me paying these fighters. If it was, I wouldn't take anything. I would just pay them to fight me.
What are you doing today to change your mood?
Dude be saying anything, y'all. This is why I can't respect it.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't have that pull. I don't have that moment. Like, I don't have that pull yet, I should say. I don't have it yet. I'm working towards it. And I don't have the finances to give them that yet. However, you know, that's why we have promoters and networks. And with those promoters and networks, they have a budget. So everyone has a budget when they face a fighter. Obviously, they know that, so they overprice themselves. You know, but because of the WBC mandating this fight after Pedraza,
this the same dude, y'all. Mind you, this is the same dude that said Devin Haney priced himself out asking for $8 million. This is the same dude. Then Bob Arum is on record saying that they ain't never even had the meeting. So what is he talking about? This is what I mean. I don't like being lied to unnecessarily, bro. These fighters be doing too much, and all they do is talk. Now, all of a sudden, when the fights don't happen, it's because everybody pricing themselves out. Man, get out of here, man. Ain't nobody pricing themselves out. You don't want to fight the people that want to fight you back. You want to handpick, and I don't know if he got the memo, but somebody need to tell Teofimo Lopez that it's not safe at 140. That's not a division. You're handpicking. That's going to be a short list, bro. An ass whooping is on his way. He's going to lose again before it's all said and done. I think it's going to be at 140, yo. I think somebody is going to get him because he don't be real with himself. Everybody pricing themselves out. Make it seem like nobody want to fight you, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. These dudes be wanting to fight you. Perfect example. Arnold Barboza ain't priced himself out, right? So if everybody else pricing themselves out, Arnold Barboza ain't priced himself out. Why he ain't fight him yet? Even if he could beat him, why he ain't fight him yet? This is what I'm saying. It's a waste of time. How is it a waste of time to fight another undefeated quality opponent? You just got the 140. You fought Pedro Campa. That was a waste of time. What is this dude talking about? This is why I be pissed off with these fighters, because they don't be keeping it real. Not going to just tell me anything. I'm going off exactly what he said. Everybody else is pricing themselves out. That's not the case with Arnold Barboza. I'm pretty sure he not asking for y'all to break the bank. Why you not fighting? I'm not trying to hear it, man. You handpicked Sandor Martin, man. You handpicked him, talking about this is the guy we wanted to fight from the beginning. Then you would have been fighting him all along and not Jose Pedraza. That's all I'm saying. This dude be talking, man. Boxer's Mind, salute, bro. Appreciate you for stopping through. Arnold Barboza put Teal higher in the rankings or tight. You get what I'm saying, yo? He won't. I think it will. He won't fight him, but Sandor Martin. I don't know where they got Barboza. I don't remember where he ranked at. I gotta see. I gotta find out. I gotta look it up. But still in all, my thing is I'm more so why I don't care about rankings and none of that stuff like that, because it's like you fighting Sandor Martin. You was just about to fight Pedraza. If he didn't fall out because of a non-COVID related illness, then you would have been fighting a guy that wouldn't have did nothing for your ranking. You get what I'm saying? So it's more like he could probably try to play the ranking game now that you fighting Sandor Martin. I think he's ranked like 12 or something. I forget, but he outside of the top 10. They got Teo ranked within the top 10 at 140 already. You get what I'm saying? So fighting him don't necessarily do much for him in the rankings right now either. You get what I'm saying? This dude just didn't want to fight a guy that really wanted to fight him back. That's what it was. That's what I seen. This dude be trying to handpick the path of least resistance, man. Man, you know, D man, you right, yo. Sandor Martin might get him. I think he's a live dog. I really do. I don't have a problem with the fight. My issue is with Teofimo. He don't be keeping it real. All this price, everybody pricing themselves out. Man, stop lying, man. Stop. Ain't nobody asking nobody to break bank to fight you. You get what I'm saying? You just don't want to fight. 88 Sports Talk. Salute, bro. Appreciate you for stopping through. Carl Hunter, my bro. What's good with it? Salute to you, Brody. Yeah, man. This dude, 88 Sports Talk, man. The dude just be talking, man. I'm 40 pounds over Teo right now. Yeah, Sean, I'm with you, bro. And that's all I'm saying is just fight. That's a Arnold Barboza fight would not be a bad fight nor a waste of time. One would argue, like, I would pick Arnold Barboza to beat Sandor Martin. I would pick Arnold Barboza to beat Pedraza and Sandor Martin. I would pick Arnold Barboza to beat Pedraza and Sandor Martin. I don't know what this dude talking about. Here you go, lying to the people again. All of a sudden, everybody pricing themselves out to fight this guy. Man, get out of here. That's how you got beat up by Cambosis. Not keeping it real, man. That's how you got your ass beat. Knockout, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling? I get like this every now and again, knockout, man. Sometimes it just do that to me, man. This dude, I like Teofimo, and I think these fighters, man, they think we stupid or they think we not paying attention. I've been saying this all along. Everybody not a casual. They can't just say anything and we run with it no more. Nah, I'm on your ass. If everybody pricing themselves out, Arnold Barboza did, why you ain't fighting them? I just want to see where the smoke at for Arnold Barboza. And he need to focus on Sandor Martin, like I said, being sensitive because Regis told him he'd put him in a hospital. Now he want to get up here and cry. Roger, salute, Johnny Q, my bro. Demetrius Bright, TWT family. What's good with it, bro?
So now this is a final elimination. Winner goes against Prograis, and really made the best man win from there.
Big
I'll touch on Prograis in a second. When you look at Sandor Martin, his style, how he looked against Mikey Garcia, how difficult is that style, Teo?
It's not difficult. I've been in the game for 21 years. I faced the best fighter, and not only the best fighter, one of the most smartest guys as a southpaw. That was Vasily Lomachenko. Look what I did to him. I'm not overlooking Sandor Martin at all. You know, this guy is 40. He has 40 wins. He has 2 losses. Like I say, he's not a big puncher, but he knows how to find a way to win. You know, he's from Spain, #1 guy in Spain and Europe.
Notice that's the first thing he said, y'all. I told y'all he's not a big puncher, yeah, because that's why y'all fighting him. That's why y'all fighting him. That's why you'd rather fight him, because he ain't a big puncher. You get what I'm saying? Like, he gonna start making me root against him, man, with this energy, man. I don't like
of Europe, really. So I'm looking forward to putting on a show and showing him, like, you know, good job beating Mikey Garcia. But
what's good, Big Bucks and Boxing? Salute to you, brother.
And it's also by leading by example, right?
Yeah, so how do I hang your tank so you didn't fight the best? Talk to him, 88.
Heard. I don't want them to listen to me no more. I need them to be everything that I'm talking about. It needs to be heard. And the only way that it's going to be heard is when I hurt Sandor Martin December 10th, and it's all lights out for him.
Yeah, you know, that's what I was thinking, like, hey, with
he talking about hurting Sandor Martin. But when Regis told him he had put him in a hospital after you jumped in that man comment section, you want to get up here and cry, talking about, I almost lost my life to this man. Shut your ass up. Ain't nobody tell you to fight if you had too much air in your lungs, bro. You get what I'm saying? And I said this before, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen it. Remember he was doing that body punch challenge with that big ass bodybuilder, and dude punched him in his stomach, man, I'm telling you, that right there, that's what injured him. You out here playing. You doing body shot challenges and you got a big fight coming up, you asshole. Talking about air in your lungs. He had too much air. Didn't he say he had too much air in his lungs? How the hell could you it's just dude. T.O. crazy. Look at his face, yo. Oh, man. KTB, salute, bro. Appreciate you for stopping through, man. Y'all smash the like button, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Sean, salute to my brody in that super chat, man. Let me, my bad, y'all. Let me find this. My bad, real quick. Let me, click that. Yeah, let me play the rest of this, though, man. Sean say went from fronting with the belts to Haney chasing him down at fights to T.O. ducking Haney for Cam to making excuses and calling out EJ. T.O. be tripping. This is the same dude, y'all, that say he gonna dominate 140 and go straight up and fight EJ. Like, yo, the delusion is, it go far. This is what I'm saying. Like, and again, y'all know when I do content, it's nothing personal. I'm not tearing them down. It's entertainment, but this guy is hilarious at this point, yo. He still be pissing me off. This is the same guy that say gonna dominate 140 and go fight EJ. Go right up and fight Errol Spence. They're like, man, you can't make this stuff up, yo.
You're on the cusp of a title shot with Regis. I'm sure like you're gonna want to make a statement. You're gonna want to make just a big splash to build up some momentum in a potential fight with Regis. But when you look at Sandor, man, like knowing his style, like, do you feel, and I get the sense, Teo, that sometimes you may feel this too, like when an opponent feels your power, they go like on survival mode, like, oh, okay, I don't want to get touched too much. Let's be smart here.
I'm stopping him right there. Thrill Hill, salute, my bro. He talking about, see, the thing is, I don't know if Marcus Villegas is aware, T.O. is no longer at 135 pounds, meaning he's at 140 now. He's only had one fight. What guys is he touching at 140, being that he only had one fight and they don't want to fight no more? I just seen him. He knocked out Pedro Campa, but show me somewhere in the fight where Pedro Campa wasn't fighting back. What is this dude talking about? See, this is what I'm on everybody. I'm sick of people. It's just in boxing. Stop riding the fighter. You're exaggerating, bro. Like, no, he ain't fought nobody at 35 and 40 yet where he had made them have their hands in their pockets. Pedro Campa was trying to fight back. He just ain't had a skill. And they knew that from the beginning, which is the reason why he was in the ring with him. So what is this dude talking about again? Because he don't look as explosive at 140 as he did at 35. He just don't. So what is he talking about? I want to see how explosive he looks Saturday night, man. I'm going to be looking forward to this, man. I want to see. I really want to see. EJ is going to end his career, D, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. T.O. and Paulie related. Facts, bro. They are. They are, bro. Laced out, what's good with it, Brody? Gary Antoine has stepped all over him, DP. Stepped all over, like 147, man. Somebody gonna punch him. He think he had too much air in his body before. EJ a punch every ounce of wind that you ever inhaled out of your body if you went and fought him. Trust me, he would. This is how they get their interview. Yeah. And you know what? It's like I feel you, Jay, but it's like you ain't gotta slander them, but don't ride. I'm not stroking egos. I'm not fanboy. I'm not doing none of that. If I gotta do that for you to respect me, then I ain't gotta have no interview with you. But I'm gonna big you up, but I ain't about to just make stuff up. Like ain't nobody getting hit by him at 40. He only fought one guy. And the last time I checked, Pedro Campa took several. He took a bunch of shots before he got knocked out. He just wasn't the guy to beat him. T.O. better be glad, man. Martin told him to his face, yeah, you gave me 3 weeks. Yeah, that's how you keep your opponents, and told someone in T.O.'s camp must not like him to put him in his fight against Martin. Yeah, man. He was a Sandor Martin is confident. Is T.O. Long's gonna hold up at 140? 88. They better, bro, because I really think. And I'm gonna give him this fight to really make my final decision. And as far as my opinion on his power, I just don't feel like he's as explosive. I don't feel like that punching power is as effective at 140. If I see another fight where that's the same case, say for some reason Sandor Martin take this dude the distance or take him in the deep waters and he don't look impressive, I don't know, man. I just think it's safe to say his power ain't that, man. Murka John Stout. I'm mad when Teal get if someone said they're gonna punch Teal in his throat at the press conference. He gonna cry, y'all. He gonna cry.
And I get the sense, Teo, that sometimes you may feel this too. Like when an opponent feels your power, they go like on survival mode. Like,
Who?
Okay, I don't want to get touched too much.
Who went on survival mode?
Here. Do you worry that Sandor might pull that out of his pocket, him being so crafty and experienced that he's going to try to go to 12?
Hey, y'all, I'm going to stop him right there. Now, he sounds stupid. I'm going to tell you why he sounds stupid. Is he going to try to, is that going to be his strategy? Like, is he going to try to go 12? Sandor Martin don't have no punching power like that, y'all. So more than likely he going to go 12. What is this idiot talking about? It's going to be a strategy. That's just what it is, because most of his fights are going to go to the distance. What is he talking about? See how it is when you sucking a fighter off and you ain't got to? That's going to be part of his strategy. Do you think he's going to try to go to 12 rounds? He's not a knockout puncher. He ain't got much of a choice. What is he talking about? Goofy? This is goofy, man. He's a goofy ass dude, yo. You think he's going to try to go to the... Yo, he's not a puncher like that. That don't even make sense. I just don't like these weak ass interviewers, man. Listen to him.
An opponent feels your power, they go like on survival mode.
Listen
like,
to him.
Okay, I don't want to get touched too much. Let's be smart here. Do you worry that Sandor might pull that out of his pocket, him being so crafty and experienced that he's going to try to go to 12?
You just said it, fool. More than likely, that's why he crafty and experienced. More than likely, that's why he'd get to 12. And then you add the fact that he's not a power puncher. What we talking about? And again, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I don't think Teofimo Lopez hit harder than Mikey Garcia. I don't think I'm going to say this again, y'all. I don't think Teofimo Lopez is a harder puncher than Mikey Garcia. Now, I'm saying that to say this. If Sandor Martin fought Mikey Garcia, who, in my opinion, is a harder puncher than Teofimo, you get what I'm saying? If he didn't go into survival mode with him, why is he going to go into survival mode with Teofimo? And I ain't saying they're the same fighter, but I'm just saying, why? Why would he? If he didn't go into survival mode with a 4-division champion that was not that with mostly knockouts, what Mikey, what's Mikey KO percentage? It's high. It's high. It's pretty high. You get what I'm saying? He didn't keep his hands in his pockets. He didn't get hit and freeze up against Mikey. He hopped on Mikey's ass. Mikey had that same power he always had. He just couldn't do nothing with Sandor Martin. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, y'all. If he didn't try to go into survival mode with Mikey Garcia, why is he supposed to go into survival mode with Teofimo Lopez, man? Get your ass out of here, bro.
I'm not worried about it at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about how he thinks and how they work. You know, I've practiced myself in the gym. You know, Bruce Lee says it best. I don't fear the man that knows 10,000 kicks. I fear the man that has practiced one kick 10,000 times.
Man,
so with that
shut
being said,
up,
my 21
bro.
years, I've just been practicing on how to perfect my jab more, how to perfect my right hand more, how to perfect my body shots more. How do I perfect my leg work? You know, my movement. How do I perfect going southpaw and then orthodox at the right times? How do I do that? By practicing, you know, staying in the gym. You know, and I've been working on that so much more now. We have a momentum going now, you know, and I need that. I need that now more than ever. You know, I haven't fought 2 times or close to 3 times since 2019. That's 3 years ago. You know, ever since I just been fighting.
Nah, knockout. He definitely just quoted Bruce Lee. Like, yo, this ain't martial arts, bro. And I get it, but don't quote Bruce Lee. You ain't dope like that, bro. You still got to prove something. You still got to show me something. Because since losing, just being respectful, just since losing to Cambosis, you fought Pedro Campa. Stop, man. I don't even know where he getting all this super confidence from. You know what I mean? Just a fight, you one fight removed from getting your ass beat. You get what I'm saying? Now he quoting Bruce Lee. Like, get out of here. And I hate that hat. I don't know why, but I hate it. I love New York, but I hate his hat right now. Maybe it's the way he wearing it. I hate it.
Fighting once a year.
That hat pissing me off. Maybe it's the letters, man.
Pace. You know what I mean? I mean, we understand because of COVID's time.
Nah, I know 3 boxing, my bro. What's good with it, Brody?
So I'm happy. I'm thankful for my promoter, Top Rank, and Bob Arum, you know, and I'm thankful for the networks of ESPN and Disney. I'm very grateful for everybody that plays a big key in this, you know, and I just can't wait to give everyone in Madison Square Garden,
take it up.
you know, Entertainment and Corpse. I'm very thankful for all of them. You know, everyone that's been playing a part of this.
Good job.
This is why we're here now. headlining Madison Square Garden. We have a phenomenal card, undercard, and I think everyone needs to tune in on that part. We have Jahad Tucker, who's a hot prospect right now. We have Bruce Shoo Carrington. You know, he represents and he brings Brownsville wherever he go. You know, he's gonna show out. We have Delonte Johnson.
What you gonna do?
You know, that guy, he's gonna give you guys a
He naming people Delonte Johnson. My Tiger will whoop T.O. ass right now, y'all. Yeah, Tiger Johnson. Tiger Johnson will punch on T.O. right now, y'all. Right? Tiger will put hands on T.O. right now, like today. I don't care if he bigger. I ain't trying to hear it. Talking about skill-wise, he'll put hands all over T.O.
Show as well. You know, it's just leading
making the NY Scully look horrible. I hate the Scully how it look. Yeah,
Tokyo silver medalist for United States. Another guy,
SANDOR, I would be surprised.
Another dominant fighter that's going to bring
bro that
to the game. And then, you know, to top it off, we got Jared
salute, Brody. How you feeling, bro?
You know, these guys are really, this is a great card. I don't believe anyone should miss this. I believe that from the start to finish, it's going to be all excitement. And then who tops it off? The takeover. Teofimo Lopez,
listen to him.
The leader of this new generation. Yes, the leader of this new generation, leading by example. And it's all about putting on a great the takeover. Teofimo Lopez, the leader of this new generation. Yes, the leader of this new generation, leading by example. And it's all about putting on a great show.
What are you?
Thank everybody.
Yeah, all right. I ain't even gonna get mad because he a comedian. That's part of his act. What is he talking about? What is he doing that's leading by example? Nah, for real though. Nah, for real. What is he doing that's leading by example? I'm just tired of them saying stuff that sound cool. I'm on everything. I don't want to hear you just say anything. Just come off a regular. Just talk regular. Why you got to be cool? Man, take over my ass. You not leading nothing by example. You fought Pedro Campa, now you fighting Sandor Martin. That's a respectable fight, but you claim you wanted to fight him first, but you was signed on to fight Pedraza. And then you call Arnold Barboza a waste of time, but you just fought Pedro Campa. So why you ain't fight Arnold Barboza? I still can't get over that. Whether he'd beat that dude or not, I don't care what he say. He avoided that dude at all costs, man. He don't want no smoke. He the leader of the new generation. Yeah, you hear him? Hold on, man. This guy is comical. I'm running it back. Yeah, listen to
Teofimo Lopez, the leader of this new generation. Yes, finish is going to be all excitement. And then who tops it off? The takeover. Teofimo Lopez, the leader of this new generation. Yes, the leader of this new generation. It's all about putting on a great show. I thank everybody that's been playing a part of this. This is how we close out the year. Top rank.
Yo, crazy, yo. JJ, salute, bro.
It's the future.
He was the first one to lose. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Jelly Bean, salute, my bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you.
Regis Prograis, man. Potentially the next fight.
You killing me, Pete.
He's been doing quite a bit of media about a potential fight with you. Have you had a chance to hear what he said about a potential fight with you?
No, not necessarily. I mean, we've been going back and forth somewhat. I mean, when it comes around, right? So, but I've been so focused on my fight, you know, December 10th, I've been so focused on this fight because everything means everything here. Every fight from this point forward is going to be my toughest fight. Each fight.
Hold on 2 seconds, y'all. Let me open the door for my baby girl. Dude say he's so focused on this fight coming up, but he spent a nice decent portion of time talking about other stuff.
Right. So, but I've been so focused on my fight, you know, December 10th. I've been so focused on this fight because everything means everything here. Every fight from this point forward is going to be my toughest fight. Each fight, because the magnitude of it. That's why it gets bigger. And then with that being said, there's more responsibilities. You know, with great power comes great responsibilities.
All right, T.O., yo, we get it, yo. You seen the Avengers, bro. We get it. Listen to them, yo. They kill me with these quotes, yo. They kill me.
And then with that being said, there's more responsibilities. You know, with great power comes great responsibilities.
Listen to him. Like, we don't know you just watched the Avengers, bro. We don't give a damn about that. What you talking about? What is he talking about, boy? What you gonna do to Sandor Martin for real? Like, what you gonna do? Only thing I heard you say about him is he ain't really got no punching power like that. You get what I'm saying? Hell yeah, it's Peter Parker, bro. Hell, this dude. I told y'all, When boxing stopped pissing us off, yo, it's a lot to laugh at. Yo, this shit just funny. I ain't tearing him down. I think he's a good fighter, but he comes off a bit like out of touch with reality at times, trying to be so politically correct instead of just being genuine and saying, look, I'm coming to take over. I got SANDOR Martin. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he got to say it my way, but when you start making quotes and stuff like that, it come off very unoriginal because you not deep like that, bro. So stop. And that quote ain't deep like that. You went from Bruce Lee to the Avengers in no time. Like, get your ass. You not deep like that, bro. Like, you get take them quotes out of this interview. Just talk. He didn't ask you none of that stuff you talking about. Damn, he lucky I wasn't interviewing him, man. I'm telling you, bro. He says Spider-Man. Teo admitted he has quotes written down. Facts, Professor X. Y'all stupid, yo. Y'all crazy, yo. And Ms. Dash shoots up dog food. Yeah, look at him, yo. Oh man, look at the paper and read quote. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Telling you, Jeff. Teo got bit by a radioactive boxing spider. That's why Rozier, that's why he was doing. You seen the moves he was doing? He was killing them little moves in the ring, yo. Funny dancing. That boy can't dance for shit, bro. Man, yo, listen to him, though.
With that being said,
watching Spider-Man, huh?
Look.
Of course, I love Spider-Man.
Look. What did I just say? Yo, listen, y'all. This is my first time watching this all the way through with y'all. What did I just say? He just watched the Avengers. And Spider-Man is part of Spider-Man, Avengers, same thing, same ballpark. This boy out here reading comics. He quoting comic book characters, man. Get your ass out of here, Teo.
Me too.
Go Web, go. Go Web, go.
Nah, he tried to be deep, yo. He tried to be deep. Dude called his card, man. He said, you can watch Spider-Man, huh? He wasn't supposed to say that. Look at him. What did he do the Spider-Man thing? What did he just do right there?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Check him out, yeah.
So with that being said,
watching Spider-Man, huh?
Of course, I love Spider-Man.
Me too.
Go Web, go. Go Web, go. You know, so
yeah, he did the web, yo. He just
watching Spider-Man, huh?
Of course, I love Spider-Man.
Me too.
Go Web, go. Go Web, go. You know, so with all that being said, man, I'm just looking forward to putting on the show for everybody.
Yeah,
man. What does that do? You know, no matter who's in front of me, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna find a way.
Oh my God!
And I will always prevail from that point forward. You know, my failures have made my
Teofimo
my successes have made my achievements. But I've learned more from my failures than I have learned from my achievements. And with that being said, this right here has only taken me to greater heights in another level. I needed to leave the 35 division because I no longer need to lead by example there. I need to move on to a bigger thing, which is at 140. Regis Prograis, you're going to get this work. Don't worry about it, young blood. You're going to get it. You know, so it's all about just staying focused first right now against Sandor Martin.
What?
You're going to get this work. Don't worry about it, young blood. I needed to leave the 35 division because I no longer need to lead by example there.
He needed to lead the 135 division because he no longer needed to lead by example there, yo. I swear on my life. I told y'all before, this is pure comedy. When I don't know about y'all, but sometimes the boxers piss me off. After they done pissing me off, they become hilarious, yo. They some of the best comedians that this world got to offer. I never knew some of these boxers could be that funny. He left the 135 division because he no longer needed to lead by example. So is he telling us that leading by example is getting your ass beat, having an opportunity to fight that dude again and not wanting that smoke? That's leading by example. What the hell is he talking about? This is what I'm saying. You beat Lomachenko. Cool. Much respect. I picked you to beat him. I picked you to beat Loma. I did. Much respect. But he take that win and act like he accomplished everything. That's why he lost his very next fight. Anybody could have a good night in the office. And one could argue that maybe you just had a good night in the office against Loma. Because since then, all you did was lose to Cambosis and beat Pedro Campa. That's not me dissing him. That's just the facts. He just be talking like he's so much bigger than what he is, and he accomplished so much more. This dude, do y'all know this dude still think he undisputed? Do y'all know that? This dude really still think that he is undisputed, y'all. He do. I swear he do. He really think he undisputed. This is you cannot make this stuff up. He crazy, yo. Like, that's why I say he be tripping. You not in touch with reality, bro. You are not you was never undisputed. I don't get it. I really don't. This dude crazy, yo. He act like beating Loma was everything. You beat him and lost to Kambosos and then fought another C-level opponent in Pedro Campa with a padded record that don't have one notable name on his resume. You go up and down all of those. Pedro Campa had about 33, 34 wins. You go all the way up and down that resume. I bet you don't know 2 people on it. This dude is crazy, man. That's why I'm telling you. The reason why I feel like he gonna lose again is because he's not in touch with reality. It's nothing wrong with being confident, but just he comes off as a complete idiot sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie.
I need to move on to a bigger thing, which is at 140. Regis Prograis.
He needed to move on to a bigger thing. You got beat up. Kambosos beat you up, and you went on and moved on to a bigger thing. Get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hear that, bro. This dude crazy. Man, if leading by example is getting beat up and not fighting a guy that just beat you up and took your belts, if that's leading by example at 135, I'm pretty sure nobody is going to follow that example. Not one fighter is going to follow that example, Tio. I don't know what this guy talking about. Deliano C, what's good with it? Was feeling Bob Brown when he told Tio to shut up. Facts. Tio stops Haney. I think Haney beats Tio up, and I think Regis stops him.
Work. Don't worry about it, young blood. You're gonna get it. You know, so it's all about just staying focused first right now against Santa Martin.
Did you see his fight with Pedraza?
With Pedraza? No, man. I've been
excuse me, no, not Pedraza's. With Chon Cepeda.
With Cepeda, yes.
Yeah.
With Jose Cepeda, no. My team did, you know, my father did, but after a hard day of training, you know, I got worked on my DPT. My DPT worked on my body, made sure everything was good. I was so tired, I just knocked out. Did I want to watch the fight? Yes, I did. To be honest, I did. I thought that it was going to be a great, you know, exactly how it turned out. That's exactly.
Man, he fronting. How you just admitted to not watching the fight. How you know how it turned out if you didn't watch it, bro? See what I'm saying? Like, yo, all right, my bad, John. I ain't trying to be funny and keep stopping it, but tell me if I'm not tripping. Tell me if I'm tripping. He just admitted that he never watched the fight, right? If you never watched the fight, how did you know it played out just how you thought it would? What is he talking about? See what I'm saying? People listen to stuff different. Like, I know I might be being petty, but I'm tired of fighters. Like, instead of just being genuine, saying, no, I didn't see the fight. You get what I'm saying? I felt like the guy that I thought would win. But how you going to sit here and say it played out the way you thought it would and you didn't see it? What is he talking about? Even if the guy you thought was going to win, how did you know it played out the way you thought if you didn't watch it, bro? Like, this dude, your father watched it. Shut up. You ain't doing your homework either.
Good. I was so tired, I just knocked out. Did I want to watch the fight? Yes, I did. To be honest, I did. I thought that it was going to be a great, you know, exactly how it turned out. That's exactly how I expected it to be. You know, both guys, both southpaw, both big punches. Someone's going to go down. We knew this.
Listen to him.
And, you know, I didn't watch it because I fell asleep.
Listen to
but
him.
Hey, it is what it is. Things happen for its reasons. I'm learning this more than ever now. And I'm just all about just finding more growth. How do I become that 2-time undisputed world champion? You know, and it's interesting. How is it that these guys are world champions and they're calling me out? You know, I'm not even a world champion at this division yet.
Because it don't matter. The belts ain't the reason they want smoke. Your mouth is the reason they want smoke, bro. That's all. Your mouth is the reason they want smoke. They call you out because you talking. You get what I'm saying? Every time a microphone is on, you talking. You just told Regis he gonna get this work, young blood. I don't know if you know, Regis about 33. You know what I'm saying? Show me you will get in there and beat Regis up, because I don't believe you. I think Regis stops Tio on everything. I think Regis does something real bad to Teofimo. And I would love to see him get in there, bro. I love to see it. Tio's leading by example when he didn't fight on this dude. Facts. Facts, yo. Kambosos said Tio loves clapping and Devin beat him twice easy. Y'all crazy, yo. Y'all crazy. That's a fact, though. He also stated he never lost to Kambosos. Facts. And remember he beat him. What'd he say? 11 rounds to 2. He beat him 11 rounds to 2. He meant the outcome. Facts, Q. I know. But instead of just like, I feel like he should have said that instead of trying to, just say, yo, the guy I thought was gonna win won. Like he just can't be real about nothing. These dudes be fake, yo. Or just put it this way: it's like it's an act sometimes when they get behind the microphone and the camera. Instead of just coming off sincere, they gotta make up stuff. Be like, nah, bro, I wasn't able to see the fight. This dude. Oh man, a fallen star. I like Teo though, yo. This ain't no diss to Teo though. I still want to be clear, yo. I'm just having fun with this, yo, because he was pissing me off at first, but it's fun. He can fight. He a good fighter. I just want to see him stand on everything he's saying. And he's saying he'd fight Regis. That's cool. I would love to see it, yo. I love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, remember the 11 rounds at 2Q? Said 2-time undisputed. Did he? Hold on.
But I will. Champion, and it's interesting. How is it that these guys are world champions and they calling me out? I'm not even a world champion at this division yet, but I will be.
He mentioned
finding more growth. How do I become that 2-time undisputed world champion? And it's interesting. How is it that these guys are world champions and I'm just all about just finding more growth. How do I become that 2-time undisputed world champion?
See what I'm saying, y'all? I wasn't playing. He really believes that he's undisputed. Won't somebody tell him? That's crazy. Yo, nah, that's crazy. Nah. Thinking you undisputed and undisputed champion in boxing and you never was in 2022 is crazy, yo. Nah. Yo, this dude crazy. Yo, he said, how do I become that 2-time undisputed champion? What did you talk about?
Reasons I'm learning this more than ever now. And I'm just all about just finding more growth. How do I become that 2-time undisputed world champion? And it's interesting. How is it that these guys are world champions and they calling me out?
Yo, you bogus,
I'm not even a world champion at this division yet. I will be.
He mentioned on a live that he did that you guys are cool. You guys have spent
I ain't cool. No, I ain't cool with him.
Oh, he said you guys were like friendly with each other, that you've been like in places with each other.
Listen, we were cool and everything, obviously, because I was at 135.
Nah. See, I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. I know I'm probably being petty, but he just said they wasn't cool and just turned right around and said, nah, I mean, yeah. Yo.
No, I ain't cool with him.
Oh, he said you guys were like friendly with each other, that you've been like in places with each other.
Listen, we were cool and everything, obviously, because I was at 135, he was at 140. Got nothing but respect and love for the man on top of that, right? However, I'm in your division now, you're in my division now. It's competition and currency. It's competition. I'm sorry. I got to the side. And on top of that, like, they make their own bed. Now they got to lay in it. How are you going to say that you're going to put me in the hospital? I get it. There's terms, but I nearly lost my life last year because of that. So it's off the table.
Listen to him.
They make their own bed. Now they got to lay in it. How are you going to say that you're going to put me in the hospital? I get it. There's terms, but I nearly lost my life last year because of that. So let's correction, Teofimo. You got your ass whooped. You got beat up. I don't even want to say he got his ass whooped. It was a split decision loss. You just shouldn't have lost to that dude. You nearly lost your life because of what? How you gonna take that out of context? He told you when he fights, he don't go in there to box. He go in there to beat people up. He said everybody he fought went to the hospital before. Why are you taking it out of context like he's saying he gonna kill you or something? And just like Ash said, didn't he say he wanted to kill Kambosos? Like, get out of here now. He's sensitive, man. Pull your skirt down, bro. Come on, man. But that, like, they make their own bed. Now they got to lay in it. How are you going to say that you're going to put me in the hospital? I get it. There's terms, but I nearly lost my life last year because of that. So it's off the table now. Fuck it. If someone got to go, it ain't going to be me no more.
Yo, he taking it personal. Yo, he more mad at Prograis for saying he gonna put him in the hospital than Kambosos is for beating him up and taking his O and his belts. Yo, look at his face. Yo, he said it ain't gonna be me no more if somebody gotta go. Yo, what's wrong with him, yo? Check him out. Hold on, y'all, my bad.
There's terms, you know, but I nearly lost my life. Like, currency, it's competition. I'm sorry, I gotta to the side. And on top of that, like
Skywalker,
they
my bro,
salute,
now
they gotta land it. How you gonna say that you're gonna put me in the hospital? I get it. There's terms, you know, but I nearly lost my life last year because of that. So
because of what?
Hey, nothing. Hey, it's off the table now. Fuck it. If someone gotta go, it ain't gonna be me no more.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. He said that he would put you in the hospital, that he would hurt you bad.
Consider it. Like, if you're gonna talk your shit, know what you're talking before you talk it.
What are you talking about?
Life doing that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, pause, man. Pause. What is he talking about? How dare he be sensitive, bro? How dare this dude be sensitive, man? Won't you get in there with Regis and see if he lying about you going to the hospital after he beat you up? Because I don't think he lying. I don't think he was just talking shit. I think if you get in there with Regis Prograis, you're going to the hospital when the fight is over. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You saying you wanted to kill Kambosos, that's worse, bro. He just said he telling you what's a Regis Prograis ass whooping usually comes with your hand not being raised and you going to the hospital when the fight is over. What is he lying about? That's not even talking crazy. That's telling the truth. He letting you know ahead of time. Look, getting in here with me is a bit different. You're going to see the doctor and not the one that's sitting ringside. They're going to have to take you to go see the spittle. Come on, man. How you going to be sensitive? I nearly lost my life. Like, that's not funny. I'm not joking about that. But I'm joking about him being sensitive. Come on, bro. He ain't threatening your life. He talking about in terms of competition. Opulent LDTV, my bro. Salute to you, Brody. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Fate, my bro. What's good with you? Mike Biggs, what up, man? But yeah, man. I just had, this is funny. He had to be so sensitive, bro.
Fuck it. If someone got to go, it ain't going to be me no more.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. He said that he would put you in the hospital, that he would hurt you bad.
He's about to cry.
Like, if you're gonna talk your shit, know what you're talking before you talk it. I nearly lost my life doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Doing what?
For the fans? Nah, G.
What is you? What again, y'all? My bad. What is he nearly? He keeps saying it. You nearly lost your life doing what? For what? For it's the fans' fault. What are you talking about? You was running around doing body shot challenges. Then you talking about air in your chest and all this, man. Come on, bro. Man, no, you should maybe he should reconsider letting that dude punch him in his stomach like that. I'm serious about that. Y'all know y'all seen that clip where he let dude punch him in his stomach like that. Looked like it hurt it when he did it. Fool, you nearly lost your life doing what? Fighting for the fans. How you bring the fan? How you gonna bring us into it, yo? Listen to how he brought us into it.
You bad. Consider it. Like, if you're gonna talk your shit, know what you're talking before you talk it. I nearly lost my life doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because of what? For the fans?
Nah. What? How he bring us into it, yo? We ain't did nothing to this dude but support his fights. What is he talking about? Yo, what? Now he blaming us. So we told him to box. So we told Teofimo, yo, be a professional boxer. How he just blaming on us? Man, Teo, don't do that, bro. Don't bring us into your personal affairs, bro. We ain't had nothing to do with that ass whooping that you suffered, bro. And we ain't had nothing to do with your health situation or your girl leaving you and none of that funny stuff. Like, we ain't do it. We ain't drain your bank account. We ain't leave you with 20K, whatever you said. We ain't do that. How he bring us into it, y'all? All we do is support this dude. He really, yo, listen to it. I think I'm tripping. Look, why did he just bring us into it, yo? Listen to him.
You're gonna talk your shit, know what you're talking before you talk it. I nearly lost my life doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because of what? For the fans? Nah, G. It don't work that way no more.
What is he talking? I'm serious. What is he talking about, though? I'm dead serious. You nearly lost your life doing that. For what? The fans? I swear on everything, y'all. I'm not even being funny. I don't know what he talking about. Like the context, like the way he trying to explain it, he's saying I nearly lost my life because of that. Because of what? The fans? Nah, it don't work like that no more, G. Like what we do? All we did was support your fights, bro. We thought you was gonna beat Kambosos. What are he talking about? I don't get it. We picked you to beat Loma. This dude crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's foul, Teofimo, man. I don't know why you gonna do us like that, yo. Damn, yo. So you ain't fighting for us no more? Damn, we ain't even do it, bro. Kambosos did it, bro. Somebody get a hold of Teofimo and tell him we ain't do it, yo. That's crazy how you gonna just bring us into his personal affairs like that, bro. We ain't do it. I'm trying to tell you. All we did was support his fights.
Like, if you're gonna talk your shit,
that's
know
crazy.
What you're talking before you talk it. I nearly lost my life doing
we
that.
ain't do it.
You know what I'm saying? Because of what? For the fans?
He don't get it, bro. We didn't do it
that way no more.
I bet.
And if you want to apologize, go ahead. Then we could figure things
out. What apologize? What is he going? Y'all in the fight, y'all in the hurt bit, y'all take punches to the head for a living. What is he talking about? Apologize for saying he gonna put you in the hospital? Yo, I'm pretty sure Zepeda seen a doctor after that fight, bro. I'm pretty sure Zepeda went and seen a doctor to make sure he was straight. What is it? Apologize? Yo, is this dude crazy? He just said if somebody gotta go, it ain't gonna be him no more. What is he talking about? You sound like you talking some stuff outside of the ring. Regis just said if you get in the ring with me, I'm gonna beat you up and you going to the hospital. Like, I don't understand what Regis said wrong to him. He just said all the same stuff Regis just said, bro. This dude talking about dying and everything. Regis said it wasn't even that serious, bro. And then think, y'all, how is he gonna be sensitive when he jumped in Regis Prograis comment section, y'all? I know y'all seen it when he jumped in Regis Prograis comment section talking about, yo, you got to teach me how to be that slow. I had talked about it on the live. He said that Regis was minding his own business, trying to enjoy his win, becoming a 2-time champion that he truly is. You get what I'm saying? And you in his comment section talking crazy. Then when that man respond and tell you he'd put you in the he took it personal. Yo, Regis told him all he heard was hospital. He started thinking he got PTSD, and when he lost to Cambosis, he had a Rocky moment. Remember them Rocky movies? After taking all that punishment, he was having them flashes. And Rocky was having PTSD from getting punched in his head. Yo, that's what's going on with T.O. T.O. stressing. All he heard was hospital. He like, man, this man threatening my life. Bro, it's the hurt business. What are you talking about? You act like going to the hospital is like out the realm of possibility. Yo, there is a high possibility that if he fight Regis Prograis, y'all, he going to the hospital. What he say wrong? I'm still trying to figure out what he said wrong, and I'm trying to figure out why did he bring us, the fans, into it. We his paycheck, like bro said, man. God damn, man. We didn't do it, yo. I'm gonna hit T.O. up in his DM, yo. Y'all think he'll respond? I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna just put in caps, yo. We didn't do it, yo. I'm gonna just say that and leave it at that. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna just say, yo, T.O., we didn't do it, bro. That's it. And I'm gonna just leave up out his DM like that. Word up, I'm gonna tell him we didn't do it, bro. I don't know what's wrong with T.O. All we did was watch his fights, bro. And look, just like good supporters, the people that you just blame, talking about you almost lost your life for the fans. No, you almost lost your life because Cambosis was putting hands on you. What you talking about? We didn't do that. We didn't throw one single blow. All we did was watch the fight, yo. Damn, that's all we did. Damn, now it's our fault. Damn, you get beat up. Regis talking, man. Damn, that's crazy. He got PTSD, yo. He just blamed us and everything. That's crazy, yo. I thought we was better than that, T.O. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was better than that, man. Jay Miller, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you for stopping through, man. We in here talking about T.O. blaming us for why he got beat up. Roja is a fool, yo. Boxing is a gentleman's sport. T.O. a C-level fighter. They tearing him up. T.O. said I'm never going back like it was prison. Hey, yo, and Ash, he said if somebody got to go, it ain't gonna be me no more. Like, so what, you died and came back now? Like, bro, no, we didn't do it. I just want you to know, T.O., we supporters of yours. Like, we wish you nothing but the best. But this was funny. Nonetheless, I enjoyed this. Mind y'all, yo, I done turned this 12-minute video into I don't know how long I've been up here, yo. But man, y'all gotta admit this was funny, yo. I don't know why he blamed us. We really ain't do it though. I'm gonna tell him that in the comment. I'm gonna go. Maybe they respond more to comments. Maybe if I tag him in his comment section and tell him we really ain't do it. Hope he don't block me, yo. But I'm gonna definitely tell him this chat's hilarious. He says, "Daddy ready with the towel." Yeah, crazy. I am, Ash. I am, man. I appreciate all y'all pulling up too, man. Y'all smash the like button, family, as we, you know, keep having this conversation. You say he will respond. Yeah, I'm on it, Jeff. I'm on it, bro. My bad, y'all. I'm just on this screen. That's why I can't, like, I'm trying to use my phone too so I can see y'all comments. My bad, family. Man, Teo done it this in the hospital. He not going back. I'm telling you, yo, he said it like it was prison, bro. If I gotta go, it ain't gonna be me. Somebody gotta go. It ain't gonna be me no more. Like, when did you go? Oh, you talking about going to the hospital? You saying it ain't gonna be you no more going back to the hospital? Okay, bet. If you fight Regis Prograis, bro, you going back. Win, lose, or draw. If he fight Regis Prograis, he going back to the spittle, bro. So if you ain't trying to go back, that means you ain't gonna fight Regis Prograis then. Cause I'm telling you, that's where you going. I'm telling all that little fake fancy footwork that you was doing, that's not gonna work with the Rougarou, bro. He gonna be on your helmet, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling Martin to come dress as a hospital for the fight. He gonna be offended, yo. That'll mess him up. That'll mess his head up, yo. I heard the video yesterday. I was laughing at Teo though. I'm telling you, Teo is crazy, bro. Leave a comment telling his ass, the great power comes great responsibility. Go Web, go. Yo, Teo crazy, y'all. He crazy, man. Oh my God, this guy is amazing, yo. What did they do to Teo in that hospital? Facts, fake like that. They fixed him up. You came back good as new. You won you a fight. Fizzle, my Brody. Cook, man, you already know, man. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. It's been a good conversation. It's been a interesting, none the least, man. I ain't even getting to the rest of the stuff yet. I'm stuck on Teo, man. So in conclusion, man, Teo, I rock with you still as a fighter. This was funny. You gotta stop. Just come off it original. That's why I appreciate the Devin Haney's, the Tank Davises, the Shakur Stevensons. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not singling him out. I appreciate the authenticity that they've been displaying as of lately. You know what I'm saying? With them being vocal and, you know what I mean, seeing some of their interviews and stuff like that, they don't come off as unoriginal. And I'm gonna just be real. Teo, you gotta quit with them quotes. That's not you, bro. Just do it natural, bro. Don't leave the quotes home. Don't quote nobody. You went from quote. This boy went from quoting Bruce Lee to Stan Lee, thinking he deep. Just think about what I did. He went from quoting Bruce Lee to Stan Lee. Damn, you don't get your comic book reading ass out of here with that. He tried to be deep, and it failed miserably. Dude said, you've been watching Spider-Man. Pulled his card. They ain't gonna talk about some go Web go. This dude, man, Teofimo funny as hell, yo. I actually like Teo more because of this. Now that I think about it. Teo, thanks for the lab. Yeah, I appreciate the lab, Teo, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Flawless mentality. Salute to the OG. Appreciate you, man. My brother, my OG, man. Salute to you. Appreciate you for stopping through as always, man. Salute to the family, y'all. Much appreciation. You claim he willing to die for it, then blamed us. Yo, see what I'm saying? Yo, laced out. All right, bro. You see, I ain't trying to be funny. He did. I can't believe, yo, the audacity of this man. I'm appalled over here. I can't believe he just blamed us. All we did was watch this man fight, rooted for you to beat Loma up. You know what I'm saying? Like a out with the old, in with the new kind of thing. You beat him up. We was rocking with you. Who in here wasn't rocking with Teo when he beat Loma? Giving him his utmost respect, right? Everybody, I'm pretty sure I probably could speak for everybody in the room, yo. Like when he fought Lomachenko, everything was all good. You get what I'm saying? We gave him his credit and everything. We ain't had nothing bad to say. It's when he turned into a diva, y'all. This is when it came. Get what I'm saying? The dude turned diva on us, man. Man, the belts, and Kambosos told him the belts was going to be your downfall. And that's exactly what it was, bro. Like, damn, this dude get beat up by Kambosos after being tough. Blame your girl. Your girl did that. Wherever she at, she did it, bro. We didn't do it. Because I know, like, your personal life was, like, in shambles. You wasn't supposed to fight, bro. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. Then you going to blame us, man. Damn. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, Teo, man. I thought we was better than that, man. That's why I don't like that hat or them letters. I just don't like the letter. I like New York. I just don't like that hat. I don't know what is something about that hat that's making me mad. I can't really put my finger on it, but I think it's the letters, y'all. The fact that they just so big and they ain't got nothing else going on with them big ass letters, man. Ben Senior should be quiet. Yo, y'all be on fire in the comments, yo. He's face said Benavidez Senior should be quiet. Tired of him. Say you only got one fighter, and that's his son. Lucky he ain't changed trainers yet. He do be talking crazy, y'all. He did say this fight was sponsored by Disney. Teo too smart. Yo, he crazy. Oh man, y'all crazy. I'm rocking with Teo, even if he ain't rocking with us. Facts. I still like him. And that's what I aim to do, y'all. So on a more serious note, I hope people was able to laugh a little bit at this, because this is not an attempt to tear him down and none. This is just me holding him accountable for the stuff that he say. But I don't got to do it in a malicious way. I think we had some fun with it. Teo, a good dude. I'm definitely gonna tune in. I'm gonna be watching the fight Saturday. And I ain't like I'm rooting against him either. I ain't rooting against him Saturday night, but he got to chill, though. Don't be so sensitive when Regis said the hospital, bro. Like, hey, don't take that personal. He ain't saying like he trying to kill you in there. He just going to beat you up. He said, Five said, I can't stand Teo goof ass. Didn't say nothing bad until he wouldn't fight Dad. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Till he got the belts, right? D-Man, he got the belts and he got Diva on us. I think it's the hat. I think it's his face. The nose. He got a Bert and Ernie nose. He got a nose like what's the dude off Hey Arnold? Dude with the nose off Hey Arnold. That's what he got. Like Sid. What's his name? What's the dude? I forgot his name. I forgot the character. After he beat Loma, he turned Hollywood Square. Facts. Can't tell me you don't want to go turn on Spider-Man. Yo, know what I'm saying? With great responsibility. Like, what? The man went from quoting Bruce Lee to Stan Lee, y'all. Like, take your ass back home taking that, bro. I was rooting for Teo. Next fight, I was rooting for Cambosis. Facts. Teo beat Loma and ran off on the plug twice. Talk about it, bro. Sports matchups, D Fremont, bro. He said, he got that hat at the souvenir stand in Times Square. Facts. With a tour in a tourist section somewhere like Hell Litter. He was supposed to have a snapback fitted or something, man. Rock with cappers and line dudes. Yeah, facts. We be just calling it out. Get what I'm saying? Facts 5. The only fights this weekend only is Teo versus Martin, Lopez versus Warrington. Yeah, that's on. Yeah, that card is gonna be solid because they got a lot of prospects. Miami kid, Jay, salute to you, bro. Teo's mad talented, man. His mental sometimes is crazy, but you can tell Teo. Yeah, nah. We don't hate him, and that's why I wanted to be clear, Miami kid. I don't hate Teo. That's why I said I hope everybody could get a good laugh out of this, though. Because he's still a good fighter. He still only got one loss. You know, he's just still got a lot to prove since the Loma win. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash the like button. If there's anybody new in the building, y'all come join the family, sub to the channel. Come rock out with your boy. We here every day rocking out, talking this good boxing, man. So salute to the family. And Miami kid, Jay, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you for stopping through, too. Jarrell Joseph, salute to you, Brody. Teo should have rematched Cam. Lost my respect with that one. He could have won. But his drunk ass daddy gave him the wrong game plan, gassed him up. Facts. And you know what? Just on a more serious note, Teo is not without skill, y'all. But I tell you what, that night that he was in there with Cambosis, it was like 2 against 1. And when I say 2 against 1, I mean in terms of like his corner. Think about it. His dad in the Cambosis fight went from telling him to what you doing? Knock this kid out. He don't belong in there with you. And then he turned around in the same breath, the very next breath, and said, slow down, take your time. Which one is it, bro? Do you want him to hurry up, get him out of there? Or do you want him to, you giving him slow down and take his time? Respectfully, you was giving him mixed signals. You left him hanging in the biggest fight of his life. And at that moment, I really felt like that's where Teo needed to add another trainer. I don't expect him to get rid of his father, because of one thing I could say, you know, even though I criticize his father, I do think he definitely damn sure care about his son. But I think Teo, if he's going to continue to excel at the level that he wants to, I think it would be very smart of him to add a trainer. Because like I said, I don't expect him to get rid of his father completely, because his father is loyal. But I think he's very limited in terms of what he's able to offer Teo from a boxing standpoint. That's my honest opinion. I don't think he's a hell of a trainer. I think Teo has gotten this far. Not saying his father hasn't helped him, but I don't think his father has been a bigger part in terms of the actual training. I'm not saying that, you know, he's been there loyal, sticking with him, but I just think that loss was like something that loss was very telling, man. And I'm telling you, the way his father responded in the biggest moment of his life showed me his lack of experience. I'm telling you, he how could you tell that man to hurry up, knock this guy out? He don't belong in there with you, and then turned around and said, slow down and take your time. He did not know what to tell. Tell me any instructions that y'all heard him say through the night that would have let you know, like, he knew what to tell his son when he was losing. That's why I'm a real believer in, you know, I don't think his father is just that good of a trainer simply because when things went wrong, they continued to go wrong. You was unable to make any adjustment, which was like obvious, and it was really your son just fighting off of sheer will and heart and athleticism. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't mentally there, and the fact that your father wasn't able to get through to you and get you to fight differently, the fact that you really was allowed to go out there and fight reckless like that told me something. Your father, he was telling you the wrong stuff, man. He told you the wrong stuff. He really left you hanging. He left you hanging bad, yo. Left him hanging. He looked like Buster from Arthur. Tio needs to check bad. I'm telling you, crazy, yo. He crazy. Tio has a wide, tough, wide, though. His daddy is dumb as fuck, so that's his genetic pass. I'm telling you, yo, his dad ain't the best trainer, respectfully, yo. And I think, like I said, John, his biggest moment in his life, he got left hanging. And he was supposed to be, you get what I'm saying? He was supposed to be held down. Like, and that's all I'm saying. That's just being real. Like I said, loyalty mean a lot. But, you know, you also need some brains in that corner. And I'm not saying your father is without knowledge, but I think the knowledge is to a limit. It's to a, you know, it's to a certain extent. Your pops ain't going to get you. In my opinion, I could be wrong as hell. I don't think his pops is going to get him where he's trying to go. I think for him to get where he's trying to go, he going to need to bring somebody else in there. That's just my honest opinion on Tio. And I still like him as a fighter anyway. He a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? But he could be delusional at times. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Jarrell. Appreciate you, bro. Tio need a baby nap like Ryan. Just facts, Sean. Facts, my bro. He needs some sleep, man. Tio's athleticism is good and skilled there, but he fell in love with the power. Yeah, at first he would actually box and use his actual IQ in the beginning of his career, but now he doesn't because of his KOs. And then you know what, Fate? And that might be problematic because I believe at 140 he's gonna have to be more of an outboxer because I don't believe his power is where he's not as explosive in my opinion at 140 as he was at 35. And I think for that reason, especially if he talking about fighting the top echelon at 140, I don't think he knocks any of those dudes out. You know what I'm saying? At all. I don't, unless he catch him with something they just really don't see. But more than likely, I just don't see him. I see him struggling when he moved to the top tier at 140. I do see it being. I say this. I see the fights being a lot tougher for him. You know what I'm saying? So I still like him. I rock with him, but I think he need to add something to his camp. His father gives zero technical advice during the fight. Facts, Jay. And he left him in there. It was like a 2-against-1. You get what I'm saying? Cambosa's team in there. They revving their man on. They keeping him engaged. He locked in. They giving him the right advice, keeping the pressure, applying the pressure to this dude, put forth a consistent performance. Meanwhile, guy on the other end, your pops don't know what to tell you. He don't know if he wants you to speed up or slow it down. Get what I'm saying? Focus Tio's a dangerous Tio. Facts. Yeah, and he's focused. He is dangerous. He is. I agree with his coach. Might end up being his downfall. Terrible advice on his corner. Facts, Miami kid. That's a fact, bro. Tio's cool. I don't hate him, but I just like a lot of the ways and antics. Yeah, just you know, a lot of the stuff, little stuff he's saying. I think that's an effort to sell itself. That's all. And sometimes in selling themselves, they could come off very like unoriginal and just not authentic. You get what I'm saying? I don't like when we do interviews. 140 got chance, facts, and power to go with it. Fake facts, bro. The BS makes him look fake. The power didn't translate to 40. And I'm with you, 5. I agree. And again, he could come all just original. It's a lot of stuff he don't have to say because people don't nobody hate the guy. You get what I'm saying? He's not a, you know what I mean? Not a guy I hate. You got to talk with his confidence, and I ain't mad at that. But some of the stuff he say, it just be like, he making that up. You know what I'm saying? Losing tomorrow, going to show him he's just not on the same level as those dudes at 140. Either a loss or if the fight is too competitive, Zoom, and he is rough, it's going to allow him to hopefully put things in perspective. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard of Barboza. I guess his name needs a Tio low-key because he's not that known to help his career. I want to see him in there. Yeah, I mean, I know about Barboza for some years, bro. I knew about Barboza for quite some time, and he been adamant about fighting Tio, but Tio just don't want to get in there. Keep trying to say like he'll waste the time or whatever the case.
But till then, ain't no friendship, anything. I don't got no friendship with nobody. Anyone at 140, I don't care who you are. You in my division. I ain't in your
boxing counters back
division. And that's really what it is. And if you want to take me to the morgue, shit, I'm ready to go to the morgue. I'm ready. I don't got nothing to lose. I lost everything and I still gained it all back.
Now, look, see y'all, see, this is why I be trying to give him his credit. Didn't he just say if he gotta go, he ain't going back? Now he willing to go to the morgue. Didn't he just say he almost lost his life and he ain't going through that again? You get? Didn't he just say that? Now all of a sudden he ready to go to the morgue. Not one time did Regis Prograis mention the morgue or death. He took the words too literal. Get your sensitive ass on, man. Damn, T.O. Hey, he wasn't talking about killing you. He talking about in the ring. It was a figure of speech. Well, nah, the hospital trip was real. Regis be sending people to the hospital, bro. He wasn't lying about that. But he not saying like like your deathbed. Like, no, he just saying he gonna beat your ass. That's all. See, I told you he be contradicting himself. He just said he wasn't going back. He ain't doing that for what? The fans? No, it don't work like that. Not no more. Like, he just said that a couple minutes ago. Then now all of a sudden he ready to go to the morgue. Damn, T.O. Damn, you ain't got to go to the morgue. You ain't got to go to the morgue to fight Regis. You probably going to go to the hospital, though, but you ain't got to go to the morgue.
And if you want to take me to the morgue, shit, I'm ready to go to the morgue.
Why are you ready to go to the morgue, T.O.?
I don't got nothing to lose. I lost everything and I still gained it all back. So did I really lose? You know what I'm saying? Did I really lose?
Again, T.O., I'm not sure when you say you lost everything and gained it back, are you talking about like money, positioning, belts? I mean, like, what we talking about? Because if we being honest, I mean, you didn't get your O back, didn't get your girl back. I'm not trying to be funny. You didn't get your belts back. You get them saying, I don't know. Like, you get them saying, you get them belts back, but you did get a win back. So I guess you back. You ain't lose it all. You get what I'm saying? You ain't really lose. It was one loss. Your career ain't over. What is TL? 24, 25 years old? You're young as hell. You got your whole career ahead of you still. This is just one chapter because he was on the fast track. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, that success, he got so much so fast with that Loma win. I don't think he was ready for that level of success. That's why I think the Kambosos loss could have been good for him. But it all depends on where his mental is. You get what I'm saying? That Kambosos loss could be a blessing in disguise, but that's only if he truly understands why he lost that fight. Because from some of the things I hear, and not being funny, I joke, but it's always a serious message within the jokes. Like, this dude, I don't know if he understands why he really lost, because he kind of blames the fans. Get what I'm saying? It's just a bit weird. Like, I don't know about that one, T.O. Like, I don't know. Then you just went from saying you ain't going back, for the fans, like, bro, you almost lost your life. We didn't do nothing to you, bro. We just watched the fights, bro. Man, then you talking about the morgue. I just need him to understand. Like, I'm gonna just ask him too in the DMs. Why the morgue, T.O.? Why the morgue, bro? Like, that's not what he was saying. He's just saying you're gonna have to see the doctor, bro. He's gonna beat your ass. Oh, man, I don't know why he didn't get that. I don't know, man. But he crazy. His baby mama, man. Gain what back? That's what I'm saying. Like, what he talking about? Because your O is gone forever. Your belts is gone. He still think he was undisputed at a point. And that's not even me being funny. He really say, how do I become 2 times undisputed? Well, to be 2-time undisputed, first, if I was dude, I would say you got to start by being undisputed the first time, like 1 time first. Because the history books will say something different. The history books don't say he's an undisputed champion, y'all. It really don't. Devin Haney name is in there. These dudes, man. What did he lose? Then he gained back in the ring. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sean. He got a win back, but maybe he talking about some money. Maybe he got some bread back, because I know his money was funny. He was talking about that. I don't know. But you didn't gain it all back. That's why I say some things sound good to say out loud. And I ain't trying to rain on this parade, but I'm trying to show people, like, I know how to really focus on his words and break it down. I don't have to put no words in his mouth. He don't really, some things he say don't make a lot of sense. And I get it. He's still young and he learning. Respectfully, I get it. He's still young. He's still navigating, still learning. You know what I mean? These dudes don't have PR teams. A lot of times I do respect that he did this interview by himself and he ain't got somebody, hovering over his shoulder trying to give him the right answers. You know what I'm saying? So I respect him, but sometimes he just say some things that leave you scratching your head a bit. That's all it is. And he ain't gained nothing back just yet. You know what I'm saying, bros? He ain't gained nothing back just yet. I'm going to get through the rest of this, y'all, and we're going to get to the other portion.
I don't need these guys. They need me. That's a fact. That is a fact. You know why these guys are so mad? You know why they truly mad? And it's okay. Look, I got notes. Listen, if y'all need help to know how to talk to the cameras, I'll help you. I have notes here. I literally have a lot of gems. I have gems that I write on, man. I have scriptures here. I can teach these guys game and how to carry so that they can have sponsors right behind them.
Hey man, Tio, man. You ain't dropped not one gem, not even. I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. He didn't drop one gem this entire interview, yo. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. He tripping. So you have to remember he's Rolly's friend and birds of a feather. Yeah, yeah, D man. You seen that video of them hugging and shit? Oh, hugging and shit. Hugging. You know what I'm saying? Hugging. Hugging it out. Yeah, he ain't dropping no gems though. You ain't deep like that. Let me show you his level of deep is literally from quoting Bruce Lee to Stan Lee, the comic book creator. That's what he just did. And dude put him on blast. Says, you been watching Spider-Man? Sure, go web, go. Like, what? OTB, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling, OTB? Appreciate you stopping through. Those are not gems. Yeah, they more like pebbles. Them shits is definitely pebbles, D-man. Them not no gems. He didn't drop not one gem.
You know what I'm saying? But right now, I got a job and I got an objective to do, and that's to become a 2-time undisputed world champion in 2 different divisions, just like Clarissa Shields did. She did it 3 times. You know, shout out to the women empowerment. Clarissa Shields, you setting the tone. I appreciate you, baby girl. The way you do things, the way you moving. I love it. I respect it all the way. You motivate me to keep going and keep pushing because obviously after her 3rd, she's looking to do another 4th. You know what I'm saying?
God, no disrespect. That shit sounded fake as hell, man. Love you, baby girl. 3 times undisputed. What are you talking about? Just say it regular, bro. Just talk regular. That's what happened when you That's what happened when you trying to be a certain way, when you try to sound smart. That's his problem. It's not authentic, bro. Leave that damn notebook home. You probably would come off a lot more authentic to the people that's listening in, bro. Nobody want to hear you sound like you. That's the problem. Y'all dudes are not good at speaking. So ain't nothing wrong with taking notes. I'll take notes. Ain't nothing wrong with taking no notes. You will never be no sucker for taking no notes. But you get so used to reading off a card that when you do say your thoughts, they sound like you reading something even when you're not. It just don't come off as authentic. Like, listen to him.
Empowerment. Clarissa Shields, you setting the tone.
The hell is he talking about?
Objectives to do, and that's to become a 2-time undisputed world champion in 2 different divisions, just like Clarissa Shields did. She did it 3 times. You know, shout out to the women empowerment. Clarissa Shields, you setting the tone. I appreciate you, baby girl. The way you do things, the way you moving. I love it. I respect it all the way. You motivate me to keep going and keep pushing because obviously after her 3rd, she's looking to do another 4th. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset. She's a GWOAT for a reason. That's why she is the GWOAT, the greatest woman of all times and forever will be. That right there.
You're a jabroni. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Dude, man. Dude, Tio funny as hell, y'all. He really is. That guy is amazing, man. He about to go searching for the Infinity Stones, try to wipe out all the 140. Hey, Zoom, he gonna need them damn Infinity Stones too.
You know,
I just had to play this real quick. I ain't gonna make this long. I hate his nickname and nicknames and shit. Baby girl, young blood.
However, you know, things happen the way they do. You know, we just wish him nothing but health afterwards. You know, he was dealing with non-COVID symptoms. So now we're just moving forward. Now we have the fight that we really wanted to begin with. That's SANDOR Martin. Everyone else had their dance partners lined up. So this was the best option for us. And he's coming off a notary win. You know, a notable win, which is against Mikey Garcia, arguably one of the best.
Man. I just wanted to play this of this era.
You know, so this is a great mix right now, and I'm just very thankful to be here. Madison Square Garden.
And he's a veteran, over 40 fights.
Yeah, he has the ring IQ. You know, he has the experience. He has the amount of years in the pro game, longer than myself. So it's going to be a great matchup come Saturday night.
And, you know, I saw you ringing the New York Stock Exchange bell. Tell us about that experience.
You know, it's all about, you know, just giving back at the same time, but also...
I'm not even trying to be funny. We don't care about the Stock Exchange, bro.
How people get in touch with you.
Oh, yeah, to everybody. Listen, man, you guys can follow me on
my God. Yo,
Twitter,
all right, bro.
Facebook.
She asking the wrong questions. My bad, y'all.
Thank you.
Get her out of
here. The change of opponent affected preparation for this fight. We know Pedraza was a switch hitter. This guy's a full southpaw, a lot of movement. How that affected preparation?
Like you said, Pedraza was a switch hitter, you know, so we were ready. We had southpaws in the mix and orthodox fighters, you know, so we were ready well prepared for it. You know, this is somebody that we were already talking about before Pedraza, before they even invited him. We didn't want to fight Barboza. He doesn't bring anything. This guy does. You know what I'm saying? Barboza's actually been in the pro game.
No disrespect. What do any of y'all know what Sandor Martin bring that Barboza don't bring? Like I'm trying to figure that out. That's an honest question. I'm not even trying to be funny. What do Sandor Martin bring that Barboza don't bring? I'm trying to figure that out, because fighters say anything because the reporters are trying to rub shoulders with them, so they're not gonna hold them accountable to nothing that they saying. And I'm not trying to make them look bad, but what is it that he bring? That's a fair question. That's not trying to be funny. Like I want to know. Like I'm genuinely curious. What does he feel like? Like that's not a bad question. You feel me, y'all? Like if they would have asked him, like, well, what do you feel like Sandor Martin brings to the table that Barboza don't? And he better not say no win over Mikey Garcia, because that, like, what we talking about? That don't sound like much. That's all I'm saying. What does he bring to the table that the other one don't?
Talking about before Pedraza, before they even invited him. We didn't want to fight Barboza. He doesn't bring anything. This guy does. You know what I'm saying? Barboza's actually been in the pro game longer than myself, and still hasn't won a world title yet.
So they were saying in my last video that
Sandor Martin is not a champion, y'all.
Yeah, they just mad because they're not gonna get a nice check.
Is he?
Truth be told,
a nice check. Now he making it about the check, yo.
Part of you, I would assume, is a little bit, I don't know, I guess happy that you're fighting Martin, only because
Facts, Boxer's mind. That's what I was saying. Facts, Brody. Appreciate
it. Doesn't look good when you
not
face
in the
somebody
book
that just came from a draw. You know, and
man,
it doesn't look good. You need someone that's
coming
coming out of
road.
You know, and a lot of people don't even know, but Sandor Martin, he just fought in April as well of this year, so he's already still having that momentum. It's gonna be a great fight.
What was kind of your overall thoughts on Prograis' win over?
It's Prograis, not Prograis.
Yeah. Exactly how I expected the fight to go. You know, I expected these guys to go and give it their all, and they did all the way to the 11th round. And obviously, you could show who wanted it more, and that was Prograis.
How would you know you didn't see the fight? That's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm not trying to be petty, but you can't say that when you just admitted to you didn't see the fight. You just talking surface level shit. That's basically, you could look at BoxRec and say that. The fight ended in the 11th round. They went all out. You could say that. Like, get out of here, bro. You didn't even watch it.
So I'm looking forward to facing him in the near future.
Yeah, okay.
And just focusing on this fight this Saturday night. It's the only way that we get through it is through this guy right now, Sandor Martin.
Keo, congratulations. You haven't had the opportunity to rest on your title, man. You know, it was a pleasure seeing you.
Loves hearing his own voice. He's saying a bunch of nothing. Facts, man. D-man said he brings his name.
You know, hey, but I appreciate it. I keep it to myself. So, hey.
Martin.
I go through wars telling people you was undisputed at 135 pounds. Yes. And it's always a debate. So now that you lost the title to Kambosos, what did you learn most, man, from going in there, you know, fighting Kambosos?
I gotta change. I got
that World Combat.
Most, man, from going in there, you know, fighting Kambosos.
I gotta change. I gotta change.
He wasn't undisputed though.
What did you learn most, man?
My bad, John.
Telling people you was undisputed at 135 pounds. Yes. And it's always a debate. So now that
he said something to him about saying he was undisputed at is always a debate, because he's not. It's not really a debate to people that's paying attention, and the ones that's paying attention understand that us saying Teofimo Lopez was never undisputed is not no slight to him. It's a illusion. Like he really created. You can't run with that, bro. You can't just do that. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro. You can't just say you undisputed because you said so. It don't work like that. You not. That's why people go back and forth, because it's people that want to believe that you are when you are not. And then they explain these little technicalities. No, he is not in the history books, as bro just said. Like, I already know he's not in the history books for being an undisputed champion. I don't know why they keep acting like it's no confusion there. Look, they're not robbing him of it. He just never was. Not looking forward to facing anyone tough. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Alden Johnson, salute, bro. Appreciate you for stopping through. How you feeling, bro? Yeah, playing actor in his interviews. He doesn't act like himself. He needs to stop that and be him and stop the bag talk. He always bring that up with other boxers. In fact, Alden, bro, every time it's a credible threat, he start talking about they don't bring this or that to the table. And that's why I said Sandor Martin and Arnold Barboza, to me, bring the same shit. I would even argue that Arnold Barboza might beat Sandor Martin. You get what I'm saying? So he missed me with that. Black Grass Podcast, my bro. What's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you for stopping through, man. How you feeling, man? Voice of Boxing. Tune in and support the channel. Yes, sir, man. Y'all smash the like button if y'all haven't. And we gonna keep rocking.
Hey, I go through boards telling people you was undisputed at 135 pounds, and it's always a debate. So now that you lost the title,
yeah, you're right. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a debate. It shouldn't be because you never was undisputed, bro. That's crazy that they letting thinking you was undisputed in 2022 when you were or were not is crazy, bro. That's not being in touch with reality. That's why I feel like he got a loss coming to him again, because he just don't be keeping it 100 with himself. Stop being fake, bro. We know you can fight. We see it. We see the skill. We see the talent. But it be your mental. When he lose again, it's gonna be his mental. It's not gonna be physical. It's not gonna be a lack of skill. I don't believe that. He don't suffer from a lack of skill. He is not without skill. This is a talented fighter, but it's just be his mental that don't align with his physical talent sometimes. It just don't. It just don't.
What did you learn most, man, from going in there, you know, fighting?
I gotta change. I gotta change my game.
He knows that other guys are very good fighter, and he wanted to fight Lopez. Theo knows he's actually real. That's a fact, bro. He never accepted his loss. And he might lose again because of it.
So little by little, though, that's why we call it a takeover.
At any point, do you see yourself kind of rematching Kambosos, man? It'll probably be another fun fight, man. You know.
I don't want to speak too much on the Kambosos fight at the moment. You know, like I said, I'm just staying focused on what's at task right now. You know, just staying devoted, staying determined. You know, and just really being dedicated to my own craft.
Your father has been on record as predicting certain achievements. Yes. You pretty much accomplished all of that. Now he's saying you're going to be undisputed by 2024.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, that's Nostradamus. Do the facts, man. Like, he called it out that we'll beat Lomachenko after we knock out.
I hear you, black guy.
We did that. So, you know, and that's
and
why
my grandma used to say that boy
need
his ass cut.
So it's all about keeping the same momentum now and just moving up to 140, becoming the first male boxer to become a two-time undisputed world champion. No matter what the cost is, we're here for the glory. And that's
my God, yo. That's my biggest problem with him, y'all. Respectfully, that's my biggest problem with Teofimo right there, yo. Listen to him. He really won't accept reality.
Becoming the first male boxer to become a two-time undisputed world champion.
To become a two-time undisputed world champion, Teofimo Lopez Jr. You have to then become undisputed once first. Then you have to turn around and do that again. Until you have shown me that you had all of the belts in any of the weight classes. Not almost all of them, not 75, not 80%. 100% of the belts, bro. Like, stop. Just look it up. All you gotta do is look it up, and you will see that you never was undisputed. If you want to run with that, this is that type of mentality right there that he has. That delusion, that not being able to accept reality, that you just didn't get the final piece to the puzzle. That's what's pissing me off. That's what's pissing me off. Even Kambosos was willing enough to go for that last belt because he know he really needed it to be undisputed. Even he accepted it after a while. He was trying to run with it too for a second until he had to just accept the fact that Devin Haney got that other belt. And for me to really be undisputed, I got to get it up off of him. Get out of here, bro. You're full of it. I like you, but you be tripping, bro. You be tripping. Tio was undisputed then. And Fury is not the heavyweight WBC champion. Facts, boxers mind. You know what I'm saying? Tio sound like a crooked politician. Hey, for real. Just stop lying, bro. Because at this point, you're only lying to yourself and that group of fans that just want to believe that won't do the homework and really just accept it's not nothing that I'm taking from them. Yo, you could look it up. You will find out that they don't have him listed as an undisputed champion because he never was. They know that. They can't just force that on us. That's why I say these fighters, they think people are casual fans and they could just tell us anything and we're going to run with it. That's not the case. You just can't do that. Bozo beat him to be delusional. I'm telling you, ever since he said 11 rounds did 2, I knew something was wrong.
No matter what the cost is, we're here for the glory, and that's what matters most.
What do you have to say about Regis talking about he's going to place in the hospital? Because you probably got to go see him if you run that gun undisputed. Why do you think he came to the way he did?
I don't think these guys know how to
world combat.
You know, I don't think they know how to express themselves very well, and that's why I'm the first boxer to be signed to Bud Light. You know, where's their assignments? You know what I mean? Where's their achievements on that side? So
you're the first fighter to be signed to Bud Light. You was the first fighter out of all the dudes to lose too. I mean, you was first to do that. You damn sure was first to do that. You was. You was the first one other so-called elite fighters that lost to a guy in Kambosos that people call a C-level fighter. You damn sure was the first one to do that too.
It's okay, you know, I'll help them out. You know, listen, that's basically saying that you want to kill me, you know, in that term, because I literally died last year around this time, you know, and if you're telling me to go back to the hospital like that, I understand his term is basically like he's just gonna beat the shit out of me. True.
Exactly.
But you can just say that. You know, you don't gotta tell me that you're gonna put me in the hospital.
No, he could. You don't tell him what to say. You don't tell him what to say. If he want to say he gonna put you in the hospital, he gonna put you in the hospital. When you said you wanted to kill Kambosos, you was cool with that. I got another clip, y'all, of him saying something else too, man. Like you could talk the way you talk, man. Hold on, man. I gotta find that clip, y'all. I'm gonna play the rest of this.
And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna put you in the morgue. You know, I'll let Death do that to him.
Death.
Does that kind of motivate you though?
This man talking about death, yo. Regis Prograis was not talking about death at all.
Trash talk, man.
No, what helps me, I'll be honest, is that these guys don't know.
The hospitals where you might end up.
Excuse my language, but they do not know.
It's not cool to put poison in your body.
Anyone. I mean, you can't teach
this. Tio, right?
You can't even.
Then was smoking hookah.
You gotta learn this, you know, and that's all knowledge up here. You gotta know your craft. You gotta know who you're working with. You gotta know who you're talking to. You gotta know your audience. You gotta do a lot of research, lots of research. And these guys just want to be, I'm the tough guy in the ring and hand raise, and that's it. I'm gonna make $100 million. No, there's a lot more work to that, and that's why, you know, we're here today, headlining Madison Square Garden for those reasons. Sponsored by Rain Energy Drink. Sponsored by Essential Water. Sponsored by Disney itself.
Champ, I spoke to Martin. He said he's had over 200 fights. He's never been dropped. How confident are you could be the first to do that and possibly stop him?
I face fighters that have never been dropped before, and I've dropped them. So, you know, I'm confident in myself and my skills. I worked very hard this camp, more than ever. I love the momentum that I'm receiving. This is my second fight this year alone. The last time I had 2 fights in 1 year was back in 2019. So I'm loving the momentum. I'm loving the growth. I'm learning more. And I'm becoming more of a student before I become a teacher.
How does it feel to move up finally from 135 and not have to cut that 5 pounds?
Amazing.
How strong did you feel?
Right now, actually, I'm already on weight. So, like, you know, I'm not stressing it. That's what well preparation is. You know, this guy, a lot of people don't even know that when he fought Mikey Garcia, he was doing a catch weight of 144, 145. So if anyone's gonna be struggling tomorrow on the scale, it's gonna be Santa Martin.
He said so. He's not gonna be struggling on the scales. Okay, bet. My bad, y'all. Let me scroll all the way to the bottom. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna just play it. I got this clip. Like the way he was talking, he could talk how he wanted to talk, but he's sensitive when somebody say something about going to the hospital, yo. You know what I'm saying? Hookah got him crazy now. Go watch Root go cook his ass. Facts. The hookah got him tripping, Jeff. His nigga delusional makes him look scary, full of excuses. I think Loma win. Yeah, it went to his head, bro. He was the type to pray with a beer in his hand. I'm telling you, bro. Telling people, yeah, Jeff, man, he delusional, man. But be smoking weed. You get what I'm saying? Telling people what they shouldn't do. But this fight is sponsored by Disney Plus, though. Teofimo Lopez. This dude crazy, bro. Like, check him out, man.
You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna pay. There's a guy named Keith.
Paid Haney when he didn't have a belt or anything like that for $8 million. You know, they're not gonna give Haney $8 million to fight me. They're not. Honestly, I'll fight Haney for free, but no, for real, I would. I mean, I fought Loma basically for free. I went back home with like $500,000, but with 4 belts. Wow. You know what I mean? So it's like I'll fight that boy for free because honestly, I just want him out. I want him out. To be honest, I want a lot of these guys that are in my sport right now. I just want them out. I want to X them out. I want to fuck up people's business. I want to destroy what they have in mind, their plans. I don't care. This is a takeover. You know, there's too many people scheming under my sport, and I don't like that. So I'll take less. I'll take nothing because that's how much I believe in myself.
Do you hear this dude, bro? Do you hear this guy? He'll fight Devin Haney for free. He just want to mess up their business, their plans, everything they got going on. Like, you just want them out. You could talk like that, but when somebody say they're going to put you in the hospital, you want to cry? Come on, man. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go cry to somebody else, man. You talk how you want to talk, and them boys going to talk how they want to talk. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, man. So at the end of the day, man, I like Teofimo. This wasn't to diss him or nothing like that. He just don't be in touch with reality like he's supposed to be. And it shows, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, he better be focused on SANDOR Martin and not Regis Prograis or Devin Haney or nobody else. You get what I'm saying? You doing all this talking, but you got a real test in front of you Saturday night, and you better focus up. You know what I'm saying? Better focus up. I'm going to need to rewatch this from the start. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, my bro. Teo will forever and think he A-side even with no belts. I'm telling you, Fate, this dude is crazy. This is when he said never lost a can because he's going to take losses in life. You get what I'm saying? Man, bro. You look up Loma purse for the Teo fight. His purse. He sounds so remedial. He sound crazy. You want to look up what was Teo purse for the Kambosos fight? Because he said I did hear something like that. He didn't get paid crazy for that fight though. I did hear it. Did hear that, but that's still last time I checked, 500,000 ain't no money. But maybe to him he trying to say, but that ain't fighting for free though. Nah, oh, you want to see what Loma got? Teo has a haters mentality. If facts Black Grass, and he think people be hating on him. In reality, you know what I mean? We like you, dude, but we just know you been talking crazy. 500K for unification, actually surprising. Plus against the so-called great Loma. They saying Loma agreed. Yeah, 3 point. It said it was supposed to be 3.5, but he ended up agreeing to a reduced purse of 3.25 million. So you're right, Jeff. That it was supposed to be the 3.5, but he ended up agreeing to a reduced purse of 3.25 million. That's what Loma got. So yeah, we on point. We on point, brother. We on point. Yeah. Yeah, but man, at the end of the day, that dude, he better focus. I like Teofimo. He is entertaining, man, but he been funny lately. He gotta focus on that mental, man. Keep that mental locked in. Yeah, facts. I would expect at least 800 for Teo since he won. To Loma, yeah, facts. Yeah, that's why he say he basically got compared to Loma. So I get what he's trying to say. You know what I mean? Lopez, he had got like 1.5, but I think after he got had to pay people, it left him with like, that's what he's saying, like 500,000. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think it was like a 1.5 or something for him. Yeah, I think he did. Laced out, but he talking about like after he got done with everything. Mystery Machines, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. But yeah, I like Teo. He's entertaining. He got a real test, I believe, on Saturday night, and he better focus up, man. It's important that he focus up and do what he need to do so he don't suffer another loss. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see how it turn out for him, but we gonna see. I'll be rooting for him, man. I'll be rooting for bruh, but we gonna see. That's what I like to hear, Mr. Machines. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Y'all smash the like button if y'all haven't, man. We gonna keep rocking for a bit more. I'm gonna get into this other part. That was the Teofimo's part of the live, man. That went longer than I expected, but yeah, man. We gonna see what he gonna do next, man. We gonna see what's up with him next, and also Benavidez, I had seen something with Benavidez Sr. Saying something about Caleb Plant better not pull out. And I asked a question that, is Caleb Plant good enough to beat David Benavidez? And I think for one, I think they sleeping on David. Real talk, yeah. I think they sleeping on him. I mean, I think they sleeping on Caleb. I think he got a real good chance to win. I do. I really do. Salute to Fight Hub again, man. But I'm gonna play this other. Abel Sanchez gave his opinion on Caleb Plant. I believe in Canelo, and Victor Ortiz did as well. They both had their own little takes on whether or not Caleb Plant is good enough. So we gonna see. Plant. Let me see. He's good enough, but I doubt he does. He gasses too early. Yeah, Jay Miller, if he gas, that's going to be problematic. That'd probably be the beginning of the end. If he gas against him, yeah, I think they sleeping on him too, but that is real, Jay. If he gas, that's problematic. David Benavidez got a hell of a gas tank. That's not somebody you want to get tired against. Yeah, Dad was saying they needed 10 mil to even start talking about the Plant fight. You get what I'm saying? Said his son wasn't ready. Come on, man. We be paying attention, Zoom. They be thinking like a lot of people, Plant will most likely win. I think he got a real good chance. Imagine if Plant put David to sleep. Woo, that'd be crazy, Jeff. Facts, man. He likes to leave his own self open too much. That's a fact. And I think Caleb Plant might have, with Bradman Edwards, one thing I know is he gets you in top shape, man. And it's a good thing that this would be his second camp with him because, they can continue to work and build and try to gel and grow as a team, man. I liked his first outing with Brad, man. Sure, because good fighters. I'm done following hypes, and I'm with Plant. Yeah, I feel you, bro. New Plant getting a new water and turn up. I'm telling you, man, the new Plant, man. Plant ain't gassing, yo. He ain't gas. I know against the Anthony Durrell. I get that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gas to me. I feel like he made some subtle improvements, man. And sitting down on his punches might be a better thing for him too. Right, man, gonna have him ready to go. I believe so too, bro. One thing I noticed Teo on film is that he actually has a beautiful jab, but barely works behind it. Yeah, because he rely on that athleticism a lot, Miami kid. You're right. He do got a good jab. Coaching matters. I would like to see Teo work with it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm with you, bro. I'm telling you. He could need it. He needed more than he think, yo. More than he know. More than he know. I think so too, Jeff. Bradman could really be an X factor. His dad don't listen to nobody. His dad need to bring somebody else in that camp, Brody. Definitely. 6, the Plant with power. He actually has good defense. Yeah, Plant definitely got good defense. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But yeah, these dudes gave their opinions on Caleb Plant, and I'm gonna play what Abel Sanchez said. Then I'm gonna play with Victor Ortiz. Y'all, and I said Victor Ortiz has something to say. Terrell is old. His work rate is way lower. Yeah, for sure. And that's a factor too. That's a factor because I think with an accelerated work rate, he could help, speed up and, force him to deplete his gas tank sooner, for sure. Get what I'm saying? Just by having to move more. But we're going to see. I do know that's a two-edged sword. Like on one end, the fact that David throws a lot of punches could make Plant have to move more than maybe he want to. In terms, especially if you want to try to conserve his gas tank. But at the same time, if Caleb Plant can stay out of range or fight at the right range and have success doing it, he could limit the amount of punches that Benavidez throws just by simply not being in range to get caught with shots. You get what I'm saying? But at some point, you're going to have to be in that fire. And I'm going to love to see how you're going to respond. It's going to be a good-ass fight, man. It's going to be a real good fight. Plays one of the top defensive fighters today. Facts. Canelo done. He's slowing down. He is. Facts, Jay. Facts, bro. Don't forget he was beating Canelo. And yeah, man, he was rocking with him. Prime Nello coming to an end. You know what sucks? No, Prime Nello wasn't even that impressive. Yeah, I know. Prime wasn't even as prime as what people might think. Fate, you're right. I know what you're talking about. Especially when it comes to Canelo. Play this clip by Abel, man. See what he had to say about Caleb Plant.
A very, very good fight, but I don't think Caleb is. He's skilled, but he's not good enough to be Benavidez. Benavidez has a better arsenal, he's younger, he's skilled, but he's not good enough to be Benavidez. Benavidez has a better arsenal, he's younger, he's still undefeated, he's got all the credentials to to fight those kind of fights, and I think he is other than Bivol, he is the cream of the crop in those weights. Seems to be that Benavidez, when he has somebody in front of him, looks like $1 million. When he has nobody in front of him, he loses interest. You know, he goes back to like his brother used to do, sit on the ropes and not do the things that he needs to do, but he's an extreme talent. I think that, like I said, I think he beats everybody but Bivol. I've always said that he would be the toughest fight before Canelo, and I still say that. So it's Bivol, Canelo, and Benavidez at the top for me.
Yeah, well, I don't know if Benavidez, if I feel like Benavidez truly got a better arsenal than I don't know if I feel like Benavidez got a better arsenal than Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant can box his ass off, y'all. He really could, yo. And they lucky that he's not a puncher with that boxing ability, because people will really be able to see it more. The fact that he doesn't punch the way some people desire him to punch, they overlook his boxing ability. Look at the way he set up that knockout. And I get it, but Darrell 38, slowing down, older guy, I get all of that, but he never been knocked out. And it's how he set it up. Very intelligent. Caleb Plant is a smart fighter in there. And I think he got better since the Canelo loss. And the fact that his confidence is still where it needs to be is very important, man. Very important. Very important, man. Probably the best fight of the year. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be one. It's going to deliver, bro. Any issues, he can't cut the ring off. He hasn't really shown that throughout his career. And I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. People I don't hear nobody saying like about this boxing ability, man. Caleb Plant really could box. I think he's the more skilled boxer in this fight. I just think Caleb, two things that could work in Benavidez's favor is, maybe size, punching power, and cardio activity. You get what I'm saying? Which is some key things. So, it's going to be a tough fight, man. It's going to be a tough fight for both, I believe, because I think they both going to have to answer some questions in that fight. I'm excited about the undercard thing. Keyshawn, the other young gunners will shine. Facts, Miami kid. I seen Keyshawn. I seen Keyshawn, Jahai Tucker, and Bruce Carrington fight live. You know what I mean? On Shakur undercard. They all fought. Like, I like the way they be putting them on the same card so we could see them. They all can fight, bro. Bruce Carrington, you know what I mean? He put on. Jahai Tucker was in his bag that night, man. Like, if you see that fight, like, I believe it should be on YouTube. The Jahai Tucker, when he beat up the kid, he fought that night. He whooped his ass. Bruce Carrington shined. Keyshawn got a knockout. Shakur beat the hell out of Conceição. I enjoyed that night of boxing. I was locked in, sitting in my seat the whole night. Shakur got in there, man. You could really see within the first punch that is just a different level in there. Volume was very good, very good. Surprising someone who built and eats like him. Yeah, his gas tank and miss weight. Yeah, I'm telling you, he got a crazy gas tank, bro. Sound like a hater, but you got to show me something against someone. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You done with the hypes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, you tired of being force-fed hype jobs. You get what I'm saying? And then when we have our opinion, we haters. Like, nah, bro. So I don't know if I agree with Abel Sanchez about him having a better arsenal. He is going to be a tough fight for him, but to say Caleb Plant is not good enough, I think that's a very poor assessment on Abel Sanchez. I don't think he's giving Caleb Plant his just due. So, that's why we here. I'm here to give Caleb Plant his just due. I think he is good enough. I think he has the tools to get the job done. It's just about execution on the night and not getting caught with the wrong punch from Benavidez or the wrong flurry of punches from Benavidez, should I say. Tiger Johnson is another special talent, Jeff. I like him. I rock with Tiger Johnson. Jared Anderson, man, you getting to see a lot of the prospects, man, and they going to shine. And some of those dudes got some decent opposition, too. I got Plant by split decision. His new corner is a problem. Yeah, man. Facts. Brad Edwards, man. Benavidez don't change his punch angles the way Nello does, and Plant knows this. That's a good observation zone. That's a hell of an observation, bro. I don't really hear people pointing that out. Now, I agree. It's a hell of an observation. Tiger Johnson need more recognition. I did Fate, did you see the prospect watch I did on Tiger Johnson? It's short. I don't know if did you see it? Salute to the Brody J. Gibson. Salute to my TWT brethren, man. How you feeling, Brody? I think Caleb would do Darrell like that. Definitely learned a lot against Canelo. You get what I'm saying? I think he learned a lot, and just sitting down on his punches just made him a lot more effective. You get what I'm saying? Grind Hard Sports Nation, salute, bro. Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling? Yeah, he learned some things, man. And I think he's an improved fighter. I ain't saying he changed, 360. He ain't need to, but I think he's an improved fighter since his loss. I think Regis Prograis is another fighter that is much improved. Like he's made subtle improvements and strides since he lost to Josh Taylor. I think Regis Prograis is a better fighter since his loss too. Him and Caleb Plant, those two dudes that I think I can honestly vouch for and say they look better since losses. Put the money behind the wrong prospect until there's too many people that can beat them. Yeah, and they're gonna have to move them a certain way, so that can be proven. But I think they're gonna run out of opponents because they at 140 where it's not safe. You get what I'm saying? You already if you ran into a Kambosos on an off night, just think about it. Even on an on night, you don't gotta be off for these dudes, and they still can beat you. You know what I'm saying? Playing more than good enough. You get what I'm saying, Josh? Salute to my Brody TWT family. What's good with you, Josh? His last name is Sanchez. Of course, he's gonna pick the Hispanic fighter. You know it. You know it, though. Playing gas tank will cost him against Benavidez, who brings relentless pressure. Yeah, grind hard. That's something we was talking about too, bro. If he gas or he gas, it's gonna be problematic for him. Respectfully, it's gonna be tough for him to get away from Benavidez if he gas. But I'm thinking he could make that not as much of a factor. And I think we're gonna see a hell of a fight. It's just gonna be about execution on the night for me, for both fighters. Who gonna execute that game plan and who gonna make less mistakes? Who gonna make the first real big mistake? You get what I'm saying? Dudes at 160, like why though? Like Johnson was just sparring with Boots for his fight. Yeah, December 10th. Yeah, he been getting some work in with Boots. Said Boots got more tools than Virgil. You get what I'm saying? And I agree. You know what I mean? I knew he was going to say Virgil was strong, he tough, and he tried to walk you down. That's the stuff we know about Virgil. You get what I'm saying? And that's just not enough to beat Boots Ennis for me. Man, you're not coming down. Keep man. Yeah, facts. Yeah. And all the clout chasing, and no matter who it is, I ain't a fan of it. I ain't a fan of none of it. None of it, bro. Don't misuse don't waste the fans' time and get us thinking that a fight gonna happen and you ain't gonna give us the fight. Like we want to see the fights, bro. If you want to talk about it, we want to see it. Let's see what old Victor had to say, y'all. Victor. Let's see what Vic had to say. What's up, Vic?
And I think personally, non-biased opinion, I go for David Benavidez, but that's just me. I don't know much about boxing. I just think Benavidez he's young, he's relentless, and he's coming for what he says.
If he wins, he beats, provided that he wins that night against Caleb Plant, do you think he deserves a shot against Canelo?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
Quick prediction on that fight?
Oh man, Benavidez.
So Benavidez
is just too powerful, too big, too careless. He's coming.
What did he just say? Too careless.
Careless, he's coming. Just too powerful, too big, too careless, he's coming.
I don't remember the last time being careless at the highest level is a good thing. If I feel like slapping him. He almost got a bang too. That's why you said you don't know nothing about boxing. You just said he careless. Like did you list careless like it was an attribute? You idiot. Yeah, I question you. You did take some crazy knockouts. Yeah, you did. So you might have a couple of screws loose, bro. I don't know what the hell you talk. I ain't never heard nobody use somebody being careless as it's an attribute. He listed that like it was something to say, something good or something. What's this dude tripping, bro? He bugged out, y'all. He's too careless at times. That's what I'm saying. Like exactly why he loses the Plant. Too careless. You heard him? Y'all heard him, yo? Y'all heard this boy?
Prediction on that fight?
Oh man, Benavidez.
So Benavidez
is just too powerful, too big, too careless. He's coming.
This fool probably really meant relentless again and said careless. Like, bro, that is not a good thing, bro. It's not a good thing. Being careless could get you caught. This dude, he'll take Plant's punch to land his. That's a real possibility. You know what? But I'll say this too, though. With him sitting down on his punches, I want to see how it looks against a guy like Benavidez. You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta put some, you gotta make Benavidez respect you for sure. So I'm with you, grind hard. If he don't respect him, man, that's problematic too. Berto got him in that rematch, man. Got his ass, Jeff. And he was being careless at 68 because of his size. Yeah, to a certain degree. to a certain degree, because you go in there with the right puncher, man. Being careless gonna get you hurt. And probably why he sucks down to that weight. Yeah. I feel you, Jay. I feel you, Jay. Soundbite. Facts. I feel you, Jay. Facts. So that's probably why he'll be at 75 soon enough, though. I don't think he's gonna be able to. That's one thing. He ain't gonna be. I wonder how long exactly is he gonna be at 68 for real. And got defense to beat David. I'm telling you, they got some good defense, yo, and great boxing ability. Plant is a good boxer, man. His only real knock was the lack of power. And from what I've seen in that last fight, maybe because he wasn't sitting down. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see, man. We're going to see. But he's going to have to earn the respect of Benavidez for sure, man. That's going to be important. Came from Victor, got his ass that first fight. Yeah, but they were great fights. Yeah, both of them. Both of them was good fights for sure. Because weight has to be a skill. Especially for Benavidez, right? Or just in general, the way these fighters go through it, yeah. And Plant's punch, Plant prove he has power. Trying to take Plant's punch is going to be a mistake. I think that could be problematic too. And you know what, Zoom? He even said it. Like after this, he spoke on Plant after that fight. And he was like, you know, the boxing ability is one of the things I jump out on him about Plant. But shit, seeing how he got that knockout, shit, and sitting down on his punches, he's like, yo, dude, power might be something you might have to worry about too. Because that'd be an ultimate mistake, just thinking that you could go in there and get punched on and somebody catch you with the right shot. Because think about it, Darrell got one of the best chins in boxing, never been knocked out, especially not like that. And I can't attribute all that to being, oh, that's a great shot. And if Benavidez is slipping and careless, too careless, as Victor Ortiz just put it, he might get caught with something. I'm telling you. Yeah, I think they really could knock each other down. You seen Benavidez. I know he was all balanced, but he did get knocked down with that jab. He's super bantam. Ray David Picasso is 22-0, 11 KOs. I got to check him out. Ray David Picasso. Bet. Chapter one of the true Mexican style fights. No disrespect to Mexicans, because I know how people be nowadays. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Jeff. It was less talk and more show. You get what I'm saying? Less trying to sell you that it's Mexican style and more showing us that it was. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so early March, man. We looking for this fight, man. We be looking for this fight with these gentlemen, man. Yeah, make sure y'all smash that like button for your bro, man. Let me take this off of here real quick.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Marcos Villegas here in Arizona, being joined with Jose Benavidez,
the father of David Benavidez.
Jose,
the fight
sticking through with we think got announced. I don't know. I want to get some clarification from you about your son.
Yeah, I know,
Plant.
and
like,
that could get him
caught.
That
in fact, the next fight for David.
Doesn't care.
Yeah, you know what? We
and that could get him caught.
Spoke to his camp, and he already signed for the fight. We already signed for the fight, so he came with a lot of demands, and we accepted all that he wanted to make the fight happen. I think this is the fight.
I think what it is I look at it on both sides. I see success for both fighters on both ends. I see the things that Benavidez can do well that can be problematic for Caleb Plant, and I see the things that Caleb Plant do well that could be problematic for Benavidez. And just right off the bat, I think Caleb Plant is the more skillful boxer than Benavidez. I think he's more skillful, and I think he's that that Canelo fight. That's a lot of experience he gained, man. Like he might be able to take. He's going to be able to take that in him. I think that makes him the more experienced fighter, despite having less fights, if that makes sense. Because the level of opposition that David Benavidez has been in there with, it just ain't been that steep. And you know what? There's another interesting point, y'all, that I don't hear certain people. I've heard certain people speak on it, but not many. You know what I mean? Caleb Plant is going to be the best fighter Benavidez fought to date, y'all. You get it? I don't hear nobody saying that. I do hear people making the case. I get it. Benavidez is going to be dangerous for Plant. Plant is going to have to be on his A++ game. I get it. But I think that same could be said for Benavidez. You get what I'm saying? And I think we all can say and make a case that Caleb Plant is going to be the best fighter that Benavidez fought thus far. Plant is the A-side honest facts. That might make David laying on the floor. I'm telling you, bro. Benavidez. Yeah, Benavidez is not easy to outbox. If he was, then somebody would have done it already. So that I know. That's why I think this is a true 50-50 fight. My only argument I got is that, you know, Abel Sanchez said Caleb Plant ain't good enough to win, and Benavidez got a better arsenal. I don't agree with neither of those statements. I don't believe Benavidez got a better arsenal. I believe he throws more punches, but I don't believe he has a better arsenal. And I think Caleb is the more skillful fighter. I think, you know, Benavidez obviously is the more physically imposing, harder puncher, but that don't always win fights. You get what I'm saying? And he's not a one-punch knockout artist. And it ain't like Caleb Plant got a glass chin. As soon as he get touched, he going to be out of there. So, you know, it's going to be a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good fight. For sure, for sure. Just hope Plant doesn't fade late in the fight with Benavidez. Yeah, because of the pace. Yeah, that's a fact. And I think part of controlling that pace, Roja, is controlling the range. And I think Caleb Plant has the feet, the athleticism, the foot speed, and the IQ to be able to fight at a range where Benavidez can't rip as many combinations as he might like to. That's going to be pivotal. Like, it's going to be key for him not to let that punch count get crazy, because in having to defend yourself against so many punches, you're going to be having to do a lot of moving, and that might help deplete your gas tank. So he's going to have to be smart. Like, it's really going to come down to execution on the night, yo. Benavidez can probably fight at cruiserweight. Yeah, I think he could. This fight will get ugly for Plant. It could, bro. It very well could. See, I'm a two-sided person. Like, I don't just see it one way. I just see cases for both of them. You get what I'm saying? I still think it's a 50-50. Like, I see cases for both of them. It's going to be a tough fight for both for sure. A good fight. I'm leaning Benavidez, but Plant looked good versus Durrell. Facts, he did. I wonder what senior was said Plant win. I could see Plant was running, or he didn't want to fight. He was scared to exchange. Otherwise, I could see. Yeah, he that type of coach. I guarantee you he'd say that. And that's foolish. He's not supposed to stand there and get concussed by Benavidez because you want to see your son knock him out. It's hit and not get hit. It's the sweet science, man. Like, I could see him making that excuse too. So I'm gonna love to see how this fight gonna play out for real. It's part of the toxic boxing culture, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It's part. Plant needs a shotgun jab for Benavidez. Yeah, I think he gonna have to stay behind the jab too. He gonna have to utilize his jab for sure. Yeah, Misty Machines classic for sure, bro. Definitely.
Fight that people want to see, and we're super excited. We've been trying to fight this guy for almost 5 years, so everything's ready to go. I'm just hoping he makes it to the fight and doesn't make any excuses.
Why do you feel that way?
Because he's just trying to find a way out, you know, because first of all, you know, he has to wear rival gloves in order for him to make the fight. A 22-foot boxing ring. He wanted the blue corner. He wanted to be announced last. He wanted to come out last like a champion, and we gave him all that, you know. So I think if I would have said, hey, no blue corner, he wouldn't fight. I mean, is that really, you know, something that he wants to do? I think, like I said, you know, he's just trying to find a way. He felt pressure, and they made him take this fight because, you know, at the end of the day, you have to fight the best, you know. And I think
I'm gonna stop him there. You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like about this dude? Like, you can't claim. This is the part that be pissing me off with these dudes. And this is anybody that play that game. You can't have it both ways, bro. You can't sit here and say, when y'all didn't fight all this other time before, it's because Caleb Plant was scared. When I did hear, in fact, you was the one that said you needed 10 million to even entertain fighting them at one point. You get what I'm saying? Whether that's truth or not, it don't even matter. The point is, you can't sit here and make it seem like Caleb Plant was ducking y'all or avoiding y'all was why y'all didn't fight. Then when he makes some demands because he understands his worth and he's the A side, you want to say he looking for a reason not to fight? Because they making him take this fight? So why they ain't make him take this fight before, y'all? Why they ain't make him take this fight? If they're making him take this fight, why they ain't make him take it before? Last time I checked, after Caleb Plant beat Anthony Durrell, he said he coming for Charlo or Benavidez, and right on cue, right on par, we got Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. What is this guy talking about? Nah, we not doing that. I'm tired of that. Nah, y'all on one end, y'all want to claim people ducking y'all. Then when people mention your name or actually want to fight, it's all they're making us or it's a publicity stunt. Bill Haney. Nah, people really be wanting to smoke. Caleb Plant ain't never been no duck. Man, I'm not putting that on. He fought Canelo. Fuck, he gonna be scared of David Benavidez and he fought Canelo. Get your ass out of here, bro. And I get it. They not the same fighter, but get your ass out of here. If he wasn't scared to fight a dude with 60 fights, why the hell is he going to be scared to fight David Benavidez when he going to be the best fighter that David Benavidez ever fought by far? What the hell people be talking about? Shut up, Jose Sr. Shut your ass up. You're not going to discredit Caleb Plant. I don't like that. Just like I give your son the utmost respect, you got to have that for Caleb Plant. I'm not trying to hear that. He negotiated what he feel like he's worth. He feel like he the A side, so he made some boss calls to me. Hey, I want a 22-foot ring or whatever. Look, man, he don't want to be in a little ass phone booth so your son can have his way. If I can negotiate having a bigger ring and I'm the better boxer, the more elusive boxer, you goddamn right I'm gonna make the call. Yeah, I'm gonna make the call. And if I can get y'all to meet my demands, then yeah, we gotta fight. What you talking about? Oh, if I probably said no blue corner, he probably would have said no fight. Shut up. Shut up. You said yeah to the blue corner. Why it even matter what would have happened if you said no? All you need to know is you said yeah to all his demands and the fight is on. Shut up. Talking this stupid stuff. I just be hating that, man. Stop doing that. I hate this with these fighters. It's the promoters, especially it be the fathers of these fighters, man. Y'all can't keep claiming that your son is some boogeyman and nobody want to fight him. And then as soon as somebody want to fight him, it's like, oh, they made him fight us. So why didn't they make him fight you before? What's the difference between before and now? He fought Canelo, bro. He ain't scared of your son. He fought Canelo, bro. And he did damn good. So miss me with that. He gonna be scared of your son, but he wasn't scared of Canelo. You idiot. Damn, I'm tired of these dudes, man. You're not gonna Caleb Plant ain't never ducked no smoke, man.
To the fight. And doesn't make any excuses.
Why do you feel that way?
Because he's just trying to find a way out, because at first of all, he has to wear rival gloves in order for him to make the fight.
So
a 22-foot boxing ring.
So big deal.
He wanted the blue corner.
Big deal.
He wanted to be announced last.
Big
he wanted
deal.
To come out last like a champion. And we gave him all that.
If I'm not mistaken, yo, I have to go look. Don't quote me on it, yo, but I think David Benavidez has worn rival gloves before, bro. I have to go look. I'm not for sure. I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, I think the man has wore rival gloves. Now, all the point I'm making is any of them things that he demanded really going to make a difference in the fight? Is it really? If your son is that much better than him the way you say he is, none of that shit going to matter. Ain't none of that going to affect the fight. It ain't like he said a rehydration clause or some weird shit. That's just simple boss moves. He bossed up on you. That's all it is. He bossed up on you. He's the A side in the equation, and he treated y'all like it. He moving like it. Simple and plain. Sound like some boss moves to me. You mad? You said yeah to everything. Why are you even speculating him pulling out the fight? He here. You can't just say all of this. All of a sudden, he want to duck. No, he want to smoke. He said after he handled Durrell, he handled him. He said he was going for Charlo and Benavidez. I knew Benavidez was more likely because they was lining them up with common opponents. You get what I'm saying? Get out of here, man. Y'all can't claim boogeyman. Then as soon as somebody want to fight you, oh, they made him fight. They made him. Yeah, he's feeling the pressure. Man, shut up. Shut up. He want to fight. This is the type of stuff that'll make me root for Caleb Plant twice as hard. And I like Benavidez. I don't like this, though. Don't do this for your son, bro. Everybody's not a boogeyman like that. I'm sick of this, man. I'm sick of everybody can't be the boogeyman, yo, and ain't fighting nobody. Caleb Plant gonna be the best person he fought. And it's arguably the other way around. You get what I'm saying? It's tons of people that'll say Canelo is better than David Benavidez. He damn sure is more proven. You get what I'm saying? So who fighting the best opponent they ever fought without arguing? You can't even argue that. That's not even a debate. Caleb Plant is going to be the best fighter Benavidez has been in the ring with by far. The hell you talking about? Somebody got duck you. You better be glad man. You better be glad that this dude don't got no crazy punching power. Because I'm telling you, it'll be a different conversation I'll be having right now. Telling you, you better be glad Caleb Plant is a pure boxer and not a pure puncher with having crazy boxing ability. You're lucky, man. But don't do this. I don't want to hear oh, you know what? Everybody's ducking us. Then soon as everybody want to fight or people start asking for a fight, it's either a publicity stunt or they force them to fight. Man, he called for the smoke. What are you talking about? Goofy? And he bossed up on you. He won a 22-foot ring. Yeah, because he want to box. He don't want to be in a phone booth with your son because that don't benefit Caleb Plant. A bigger ring do. Yeah. If I'm the A side, I'm going to boss up on you too. What you talking about? I fought Canelo. You didn't. I fought the guy you chasing. I fought him and I did damn good against him. Hell you talking about, man? Get out of here, man. Don't do that to Caleb Plant, man. I just don't like it. Don't put duck tags or make people feel like or try to look like they don't really want to fight. You can't make him sign no contract. Show me a person in boxing that could force one of these dudes to sign a contract and then get in the ring. Shut up. That's old and that's corny. Ain't no feeling the pressure. From who? Who putting pressure on him? From who? Caleb Plant said it out his own mouth, man. He is in boxing to be great. He said he's going to take on the best challenges accordingly. If he crash and burn on his way to the top, so be it. What is that telling you? That's telling you a dude, look, I'm willing to fight the best people each time out. And if I lose, so be it. You get what I'm saying? Don't make him out to be some duck. Nah, man. The time is now. This is a good timing for this fight to happen. I'm glad it's happening now. Know what I'm saying? I'm glad it's happening now. Coastal, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling? Love them rival gloves. You get what I'm saying? I think he wore them before. Coastal, I think he did, bro. Lucky there's no De Los Santos at 68. Facts. I'm so tired of flat-footed fighters complaining about ring size and their opponents moving too much in the ring. They need to learn to cut the ring off and slow down their opponents. That's a fact, bro. This is what I'm saying. Ain't you the coach? Ain't you a good-ass coach, right? You want people to believe you a good-ass coach? Well, coach your son into cutting off the ring and stop whining about a big ring. It sounds like you making excuses, bro. It sounds like you making excuses. It seemed like Caleb Plant bossed up on you and you making excuses because he bossed up on you. You said yeah to everything, you got to fight. Don't even speculate him pulling out. He ain't got no reason to pull out. That man want to smoke. Caleb Plant proved me wrong, then that'd be something different. I'll call him out for it. But right now, Caleb Plant ain't never looked like the type that's scared to fight, man. Don't do that to him. Like I said, he fought Canelo. For what that's worth. He fought him. He got in there with the guy that your son wanted, that's chasing. Don't ever forget that, man. He did damn well against him. Get out of here, man. That dude ain't scared. I don't like that. Nah, that fake scare. Nah, we ain't doing that. He ain't ducking. He ain't ducking smoke. You need to focus on getting El Rayo defense right and worry about why he got smoked and you threw him under the bus after he got knocked out. Talking about you did the best you could with him. Coach, get your ass out of here, man. I'm sick of these overrated ass coaches with one fighter. Just like, I think it was Fate. Just like my bro said, you dudes be having one fighter that's really shining, talking crazy. You know what I mean? Your fighter fresh off getting sparked. First thing he do is throw him under the bus. Well, he wasn't ready. Distractions. I did the best I could with him. Like what that mean? You don't share. So let me get this straight. When Jose Valenzuela win, it's you get credit for being a good coach, right? But when he get knocked out in his first loss, in his toughest moment of his career, it's you did the best you could with him. You're not a good coach, bro. I'm telling you right now, if I was Rayo, that would have been the last camp we had, bro. I would have heard that interview when he said he did the best he could with me, as if he separated himself from the loss, like I lose by myself, but we win together. Nah, hell no, bro. Hell no. Hell no. I'd have got rid of his ass with your no defense teaching ass, man. Man, we gonna get through this, man. I just had to snap out, man. Don't do Caleb Plant like that. He ain't no sucker, bro. Pro boxer fighting under par competition at all times. I wonder if those gloves got good patent. The rival gloves, I'm gonna check it out. Though.
So I think if I would have said, "Hey, no blue corner," he wouldn't fight. I mean, is that really, something that he wants to do? I think, like I said, he's just trying to find a way. He felt pressure, and they made him take this fight because
who is that?
At the end of the day, you have to fight the best, And
so who made him? Who made him fight? Who's making him? He just fought Canelo a couple fights ago. Shut up. Who made him fight Canelo, y'all? So they made him fight Canelo too? That's what I'm trying to understand. That's why I be mad a little bit, y'all. Like, get out of here. Did they make him fight Canelo too? I'm trying to figure that out. Jose, did they make him fight Canelo? Or did he want smoke? Get out of here, man. Like, we paying attention to boxing. You can't just say what you want, bro. We know your son is willing to fight any and everybody. I do believe that. But you're not going to make Caleb Plant seem like some duck because now y'all just now getting their business right. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Your ass out of here. Who forced him to fight? Did they force him to fight Canelo? He feeling the pressure. Shut up, bro.
I think, like I said, he's just trying to find a way. He felt pressure, and they made him take this fight because,
listen to him.
At the end of the day, you have to fight the best, And I think in reality, I don't think he wanted to take that fight. But I'm hoping that he makes it to the fight with no excuses.
You the only one making excuses talking about he wanted a 22-foot ring. He wanted rival gloves. He wanted the blue corner. He wanted to come out second. If I'd have said no blue corner, he'd have probably said no fight. Is that really he don't really want to fight? Shut up, bro. He want to fight. He want to fight until I prove otherwise. You ain't about to make a bunch of accusations and the fight is on. What is he talking about? You see how people just talk a bunch of stuff that don't mean nothing? That's what he doing. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Focus on teaching your fighters defense. You better have your son ready talking about see if he make it to the fight with no excuses. I ain't heard an excuse yet out of Caleb Plant mouth. Have y'all? Because I ain't heard one yet. The hell are you talking about, Jose? Get your ass out of here. You the only one sound like you making excuses. Yeah, you want a 22-foot ring. Yeah, I want a 22-foot ring if I'm the A side and the better boxer. You goddamn right if I got the better feet. Yeah, I want the bigger ring to use them feet. That's smart. That's smart. Caleb playing at a level, it can't be about bravado, bro. He ain't got shit to prove to nobody. Any advantage that I can have that's not on some sucker shit, I'm going to get it. That's not crazy. You get what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody complaining about fighting in that little-ass ring a couple weeks ago that we just seen. Look at that little-ass ring Regis and them fought in. That shit was like a 4-square court or some shit. You could have played 4 squares in a ring Regis and them just fought in. Wasn't nobody complaining about that. So don't complain when he won a bigger ring, bro. You know why he won it, because he could box. He didn't want to be there trapped in a corner somewhere where your son could unload on him. He's smart, dummy. That's being smart. That's not being scared. That's not making no excuse. Look, if I'm gonna use my leverage. This is boxing, bro. I'm gonna use my leverage. Yeah, man. I'm the A side. I'm gonna go in there and negotiate like it. What he talking about? Fool. It would have been stupid for him to be like, oh, nah, you know what? Nah, we could any gloves, any ring. No, if I can make these demands, I'm making them too. You know what I'm saying? You got Canelo running around here hitting people with rehydration clauses. That's sucker shit. You get what I'm saying? Trying to have people drained and shit like that. Caleb Plant ain't doing none of that. He just bossed up on you. Simple and plain, Jose.
Contracts are signed. Is there a date?
No, there's no date. They're working on it right now. I'm hearing that maybe April, somewhere in April, and hopefully it happens in April. But they're working on it right now.
It's a fight that would take in Las Vegas, or they think in LA, or
I don't know where it's going to be. They were talking about LA, Texas, and Las Vegas. Wherever the place is, we'll be happy to fight anywhere.
You mentioned this has been like 5 years, and I think a lot of this started popping off with the video at the gym, where I believe David and Jose Jr. Got into a bit of a scuffle with Caleb. Given that, like, how bad does David want to put hands on Caleb, to simply state it?
I appreciate you, Coastal. I appreciate all y'all hanging in here with the boy, man, and while we getting through this live, I just wanted to make sure I cooked thoroughly on this one today, man. So I appreciate the fam. Y'all smash that like button, man. And we're going to keep rolling. I think the reason no one wants
everybody knows that Caleb Plant's always talking a lot of shit. So the best way.
Your son talks a lot of shit. Why do these boxers act like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I see a lot of Caleb Plant interviews and stuff like that, bro. Like, he don't talk no excessive amounts of shit, bro. He talk with confidence just like any other fighter, yo. Your son talk shit too. Jose Benavidez Jr. talk mad crazy. What is he talking about? Your son talk crazy. He always talking crazy. That's probably why they was about to fight in the gym, because your big head ass son always talking crazy. Get out of here. These dudes got to stop being sensitive. What Caleb Plant supposed to yield to your son because you think your son the best thing since sliced bread? Caleb Plant think he'd beat his ass. Fuck, he's supposed to talk. I'm tired of these sensitive ass dudes. Your son ain't the only one that could talk crazy, Jose. And I like David Benavidez, to be clear. I like David Benavidez. I know this gonna be a good fight, but all this, he making excuses not to fight. Nah, you sound like you making excuses. Why are you mad that he asked for a bigger ring? Stop acting confused and stupid. He's the more elusive, but he got the better feet. He's gonna be boxing. This is why he want the bigger ring. Let's not act like we stupid here. That's not nothing wild. If your son is really good as you say he is, then he should be able to cut the ring off and stop him from using it, right? If he can't, then he ain't that good. And you ain't that good a coach. Just got your man Spark knocked out and you threw him under the bus your first interview talking about you did the best you could. Man, I'll slap them glasses off this dude, yo.
Jose Jr. Got into a bit of a scuffle.
How you gonna be in the pictures with your fighter when they win, but when they lose, you talking about you did the best you could? He was distracted. He wasn't focused. Shut up. No, you got sparked because you don't teach him about defense, and he was all offense, and he ran into somebody that wasn't beat. What you talking about? You need to focus on teaching your fighters, man. You better hope you got David ready because Caleb Plant looked like he got better since that loss. Y'all better stop sleeping on him.
Scuffle with Caleb.
I'm rocking with Plant,
given that,
man.
like, how
right
bad
now,
does
I like
David
Plant,
want to put hands on Caleb to simply state it?
Well, you know, everybody knows that Caleb Plant's always talking a lot of shit. So the best way to settle it is inside the ring.
Exactly.
If he has a problem, let's make it happen. And you know, when we had the belt, we asked him to fight him, and he didn't want to fight. Then he got a belt, and then David didn't have a belt, and he said, he doesn't have a belt. Why would I fight David? You know, now that when David got the belt again, we try to make that fight, and nothing but excuses. You know, now I think he wants to have a rematch with Canelo. Winner of David Benavidez and Caleb Plant gets to fight Canelo. You know, it's mandatory now for the WBC.
So, all right, I'm stopping him right there because I hold people accountable. So which one is it? Did they force him to fight? Did they force him to fight your son, or do he want a rematch with Canelo? Because just a few moments, just a minute or so ago, you said they forced him. He feeling the pressure, and they forced him to take this fight because, you know, the best got to fight the best. And then you turn around and say, he wanted Canelo rematch. So which one is it? Did they force him to take the fight, or do he want a Canelo rematch? Or is it a chance he really think he can beat your son and he going to show you? You don't think that's a possibility? You don't think it's a possibility in the world that this dude is not scared of your son? He fought Canelo. He ain't scared of your son. He fought Canelo. I'm going to keep saying that. He fought a much more accomplished fighter in Canelo. When he get in the ring, he's the best. He's going to be the best fighter your son ever fought. We're going to have to argue if David Benavidez is going to be the best opponent that Caleb Plant been in the ring with. You could argue that. You could really argue that. The other way around, there's no argument. What is he talking about? I don't know if he's been paying attention, man. Like, and that's again, I feel like all this confidence that these people got is because you feel like your son punches hard. That's what y'all banking on. I'm telling you, y'all probably banking on a knockout. And I'm telling you, if y'all don't bring y'all skill in the ring with you that night, you're gonna lose. I don't care how hard you think your son punched, bro. I don't care. I seen Kyron Davis take all his punches, all of them, and didn't get dropped. I seen him take everything David Benavidez threw. You get what I'm saying? I seen what was his name? Ronald Ellis was another one. Took everything Benavidez was throwing, man. Get out of here with this fake boogie, man, and this punching power. The dude got some heavy hands. You just had Mama's Boy explain to y'all who punched harder. What did Mama's Boy say punch harder out of those dudes when he sparred him? It damn sure wasn't David Benavidez. He said Charlo, and Charlo in a lower weight class. Get out of here. This is fake boogeyman shit. And then when people want to fight, it's how they making him. He's feeling the pressure. Feeling the pressure from who? Who is they? Ain't nobody making him. He think he could whoop your son's ass. The time is now. He done fought Canelo. Who knows? Maybe he even more confident now than ever. He want to beat Canelo. He want to beat your son's ass. Maybe he do want a Canelo rematch, and he know in order to even make a case to get one, he gotta go through your son. That's what he want to do. All that making it seem like he's scared of you. Get out of here. Y'all, they fight for a living. Your son ain't no fucking boogeyman, bro. If he's that much of a boogeyman, tell him to take his big ass up to 75 where the smoke at. Get out of here, man. I like Benavidez. I just don't like his dad sometimes. Sometimes I don't like him, yo. I don't.
And I mean, that's a good opportunity.
I'll touch on that because I think that's like an interesting storyline wrinkle in this. When you look at the last performance that Caleb had, the knockout over Anthony Terrell, what'd you make of how he fought that fight and how he looks?
You know, every time somebody fights at 168, I pay really good attention. I was watching that fight. To me, it was a boring fight. It was pretty even. He connected with the lucky shot.
Hold
you
on.
know, it's not like he was setting that shot up. You know
what? Hold on.
But at the end of the day, he looked good. He dropped.
What did he say?
Somebody fights at 168. I pay really good attention. I was watching that fight. To me, it was a boring fight. It was pretty even.
What fight?
For Anthony Durrell, what'd you make of how he fought that fight and how he looks?
You know, every time somebody fights at 168, I pay really good attention. I was watching that fight. To me, it was a boring fight. It was pretty even. He connected with the lucky shot. You know, it's not like he was setting that shot up. You know.
Did you hear it? See, this is where I gotta draw the line. And I'm sorry, I don't box, I don't coach, but I don't give a damn. I'm always logical. You damn idiot. So you're gonna sit here and tell me that Anthony Durrell and Caleb Plant was born, it was so even, and he landed a lucky shot. That's why your son about to lose, yo. That's why. If David Benavidez lose when they make this fight in March, it's gonna be because of his father. Because of his father saying stupid shit like lucky shot. He didn't set the shot up. So what did Caleb Plant do if he ain't set the shot up? Lucky shot? Damn, you a dummy. Nah, I don't care, man. I understand that it's shit talking, but I really think he believed what he's saying. You really a hater. So you really don't give Caleb Plant credit. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If Caleb Plant lose against David Benavidez, it won't be because he suffered from a lack of skill. He's a better boxer than your son. Newsflash. I don't know what he be watching. Just because David Benavidez throw a bunch of punches do not mean he's a better fighter than Caleb Plant. He is not. I guarantee you, if David Benavidez had the same type of punching power Caleb Plant had, I guarantee you more people would be picking Caleb Plant hands down. Or vice versa. If Caleb Plant was punching how Benavidez was, I guarantee you about 80% of the people will be picking Caleb Plant. He's a better fighter. He's a better boxer. When it's boxer, he's a better boxer than Benavidez for sure. I don't know what the hell he talking about. He didn't set it up. Oh, goofy ass. So he ain't hit him with the left to the body, followed up with the hook to the head. So that's not setting it up. What is that? How the fuck is that a lucky shot? This is a goofy ass dude. This is why he's not a good coach, because you're not a good coach. Or you're a very limited coach when you're not able to see greatness in other fighters. When all you got, you think your son ain't the most skilled fighter at 68, you idiot. He's not. What are you talking about? The only thing you want to be honest, man. His best attributes: he got crazy cardio. He throw a bunch of punches. He got real good body work. But he got slow ass feet. You get what I'm saying? He don't really change speed up on his punches a whole lot. You get what I'm saying? And some would argue that he's shrinking down to 68 so he can have an advantage. If your son really like that, tell him to take his ass to 75 where he really belong. Fat boy, come on, man. Get your ass out of here. It was a boring fight. He landed a lucky shot. It wasn't like he set the shot up. What'd he do then? You a goofy ass dude, man. This is irresponsible ass assessment, man. This goofy ass. What did your son just do? Your son just had 12 rounds against Danny Garcia, right? What did he just do? What did your son just do against Danny? He did nothing. Your son just lost every round to Danny Garcia. Every single round, bro. Every single round. And he got the nerve to sit here with his arms folded with them weak-ass glasses like he know what he talking about. Because he coached. Because you got one fighter that's doing real good. Then the other fighter that was doing good got sparked out and you threw him right under the bus. This dude ain't no good coach. Nah, I don't like him now. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on Jose Benavidez Sr., bro. Nah, I ain't rocking with him, man. I ain't jacking him. Your son could fight. Your one son could fight. That other one, he was overhyped. He never was that good. And every time he lose, they blame it on his leg. Man, get your ass out of here. Tell your son to retire. He need to retire. Not David, Jose, the one your namesake. Tell him to get out of boxing because it ain't for him no more, bro. His time passed. Tell him to take his ass home and stay there. Get your ass out of here, man. I already hating on Caleb Plant. He ain't set the shot up. You old goofy. What'd he do then? How the hell he land the shot? A lucky shot. Dumb. Man, that's a poor assessment. I'm sorry. That just pissed me off. A lucky shot. He set it up. Was he watching the fight or did he just not see it? Goofy ass dude, man. He ain't set the shot up. It wasn't like a lucky shot. The fight was boring. David Benavidez and David Lemieux wasn't dope. That shit wasn't exciting. He wasn't, if he would have fought the Lemieux that maybe Golovkin fought, then maybe we could have a conversation. But he fought David Lemieux, the guy that can't take a punch no more at all. He always been chinny too. To be real, his first loss was by knockout. Man, get out of here, man. David Lemieux and David Benavidez was not action packed, dummy. And while we on it, he got a couple of gimmies in terms of them couple of them TKOs he got on his resume. This fake boogeyman. You got people stopping the fight where I seen fights where dudes taking all his shots and they ain't going nowhere. Like, man, Caleb Plant got more than enough skill to beat this dude, y'all. I like David Benavidez, but I don't like the way his pop's talking, y'all. I'm sorry. He talking crazy. This dude talking crazy. He ain't set the shot up. What'd he do then, Goofy? Some glasses, man. I'm glad clean them fucking glasses off, man.
I pay really good attention. I was watching that fight. To me, it was a boring fight.
Listen to him.
It was pretty even.
To him hate, yeah.
He connected with the lucky shot, you know. It's not like he was setting that shot up.
Listen to the hater, yeah.
But at the end of the day, he looked good. He dropped Anthony Durrell,
a
fighter that David fired a while ago. You know,
so David Benavidez was setting shit up against David Lemieux. I'll go to that sloppy shit right now, man. See, he about to piss me off, man. I like David Benavidez, but that wasn't no pristine performance. What the fuck is you talking about? He wasn't the best looking. He fought somebody that couldn't do nothing with him. And it still looked funny. Get out of here, man. I bet you this. That fight, doing that shit that he did against Lemieux, he can't do that against Caleb Plant. I bet you anything of that. I bet you anything he can't fight. He can't fight Caleb Plant how he did David Lemieux. I'll tell you that. 4 left hooks, man. You will never hit Caleb Plant with no 4 left hooks, Goofy. You fought somebody that was there for the pickings, man. Hey, man, his resume sucked. And you know it do. You can't cry about Canelo. It's a take your ass to 75. Get out of it. I like David Benavidez, bro. I like you. Your pops he tripping. He got his opinion. I get it, but he hating though. He hating right now, man. One more time, y'all, and we gonna get through this. He hating though, y'all.
Attention. I was watching that fight. To me, it was a boring fight. It was pretty even. He connected with the lucky shot, you know. It's not like he was setting that shot up.
What do you do then, Coach? What do you do,
but at the end of the day, he looked good. He dropped Anthony Durrell. A fighter that David fired a while ago. You know.
Whoa! What did he just say? Let me roll it back just a little bit more. What did he say again?
You know, every time somebody fights at 168, I pay really good attention. I was watching that fight. It was a boring fight. It was pretty even. He connected with the lucky shot. You know, it's not like he was setting that shot up. You know. But at the end of the day, he looked good. He dropped Anthony Durrell.
Did you hear this idiot? And this is why I've been on people for the words that they say, because I ain't wanting to put words in people's mouth. Did you just hear him say lucky shot, fight was boring, it was even. Then at the end of the day, he looked good. Which did he, was he born or did he look good? You goofy as hell. You see how the truth came out? All that hating, you still had to tell the truth. This is why I be on people, man. Y'all see why I was gonna try to get through this interview without pausing it like this, but it's the stuff that they be saying that be pissing me off. He was forced to tell the truth. He just said the dude was born and all types of shit.
Of how he fought that fight and how he looks.
Man.
You know, every time somebody fights at 168, I pay really good attention. I was watching that fight. To me, it was a boring fight.
Hold on.
It was pretty even.
Hold on.
168.
He said he paid real good attention, y'all.
I pay really good attention. I was watching that fight. To me, it was a boring fight.
Was you watching,
it was pretty even.
I don't know what fight he was watching.
He connected with the lucky shot, you know.
What shot?
It's not like he was setting that shot up, you know.
Really, Coach.
But at the end of the day, he looked good. He dropped Anthony Durrell.
He looked good,
a fighter that David fired a while ago, you know. Good. He dropped Anthony Durrell, a fighter. At the end of the day, he looked good. He dropped Anthony Durrell, a fighter that David fired a while ago.
Goofy
you
ass,
know,
hating, man.
And David broke him down, punished them, and took him out.
Yeah, David didn't do what he did, buddy. Don't try to just mull over that. We seen the fight, buddy. We know why that fight got stopped. He didn't do all of that. And Anthony Durrell was getting off on your son. So what you talking about? Because he was. That cut messed him up. If you want to be honest, we know what messed him up, man. We know what messed Anthony Durrell up. That cut messed him up, bro. You're not gonna get that one off. That cut messed him up, and we all know that. Yeah, man, I can't wait for it either. Rivera and Martin, man, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, and I'm convinced no one can tell me Darrell was beating Dave. You get what I'm saying, bro? Come on, man. What they talking about? He high. He said now makes sense. David and his dad do the same drug. Oh man!
And thank God that he won that fight, knocking Anthony Darrell like that, because then it makes it more interesting to fight David Benavidez.
What do you make of the comparisons some fans have made by the way David fought Darrell and the way that Plant fought Darrell, and noting that, hey, Plant got a one-punch knockout over Darrell?
I haven't really paid attention to the comparisons of the people. I mean,
hold on. What did this guy just say?
Knockout over Darrell.
I haven't really paid attention to the comparisons of the people.
Yeah, he did just say he paid close attention. Then he just say he paid close attention to the fighters that fight at 168. Y'all tell me if I'm being petty or am I just catching this dude contradicting himself? He just said he paid attention to the fighters that fight at 68. You not aware of the comparisons that they make? Come on, man. What are you watching then? What are you paying attention to? Dad, we both got 4 eyes. I'm pretty sure you're not using at least 2 of yours. This dude crazy, bro. This dude is crazy, bro. This dude crazy, man.
I mean, to me, it's not. I think David looked more impressive, beating him up, cutting him up, and give him a beating, punish him. You know,
facts, bro. Facts, there.
But at the end of the day, I think I'm not going to take nothing away from Caleb Plant. He's a good fighter. You know, he has good footwork, and he was a champion. And I think it's a dangerous fight for him. It's not going to be an easy fight. I think the first 2-3 rounds is going to be very difficult, but I think we're going to catch him and break him. We have to break him down. We got to go to the body and put him out. That's why he asked for a bigger ring, because he knows that he needs that room in order for him to run around. So we're working on it, closing the angles and getting to him, not being too stand up, you know. So
you can't run in a boxing ring, yo. For the record, you can't run in no boxing ring, bro. You can't run in no boxing ring. I never seen. You know what? I never seen none of these fighters that they say run. I never ever seen them run in a boxing ring. I never seen Floyd run ever in a boxing ring. I just never seen this. I never seen Shakur Stevenson run. I never seen Devin Haney run in a boxing ring either. I don't know, man. When you could cut the ring off, you don't use words like running. You don't use that, coach.
It's gonna be an interesting fight, you know. We'll see the day of the fight who's the better fighter.
What has David told you about the fight so far? And is he in camp already?
Yeah, you know, he's been maintaining. He's been training before that. We're supposed to fight Uzcategui, but I think the commission or the WBC didn't let him because of the steroids problems. But no, we've been active. You know, we've been ready to go. So he's super motivated right now, and he just wants to get in there and beat Caleb Plant.
Well, that's the second time that happened with Uzcategui, right? Like the whole
no. This time he wasn't caught with any steroids, but they didn't really want to give him the chance because he was going to fight for the interim title, and they said that why would they reward him, you know, if he was caught with steroids? You know, people think that it wasn't fair. That's what my understanding. To be honest, I really don't know what happened.
You're right about that. Uzcategui had fell out because of his previous situation with the steroids, and like he said, that's the only thing I really do agree with him since he's been talking. That's why that fight didn't happen, because it would have been like they rewarded the dude for being a drug cheat. So that just wasn't a good look, and people wasn't going for it. So they scrapped that fight. And it's a good thing that they scrapped the fight, because that would have been another black eye on boxing, rewarding a drug cheat. And in turn of scrapping that fight, we getting a better fight. You get what I'm saying? So
how much of this fight do you feel Jose is like personal, like because of what happened?
This is very personal, man, because Caleb Plant, you know, talked a lot of shit, and you know, the one fighter that David wants to really get in the ring with is Caleb Plant. So now it's gonna happen, and David's super excited, super motivated, and I think he's gonna stop him. You know, I think David's gonna knock Caleb Plant out.
What round do you feel like? How do you see? I know you mentioned it a little bit, but do you think it's a thing where we've seen what Canelo did, broke Caleb down over 11 rounds?
Yeah, they probably wasn't putting money up for it, but that's definitely, I mean, that could be another reason. But they definitely said about the steroid situation, like they brought up Uzcategui Uzkataki fucking his recent steroid situation, and that's what, at least that's the story that they put out.
And that it'll be something similar to that from David, or it'll be like a lot
because he ain't like get caught all over again.
A lot more. I don't want to say worse, but a lot more devastating.
Yeah, you know, the thing that we're working on, you know, we know because of Caleb Plant that asked for a bigger ring to move around. It's going to be a little bit difficult to hit somebody that's moving around. Our job is going to be to be patient, cut the distance little by little, get in there. I see a little bit more difficult if he starts running around, you know, maybe break him down.
Y'all ever seen Caleb Plant run from somebody? Because I still haven't seen it. I mean, in all the fights of Caleb Plant I watch, I just never seen him run from nobody. I've never seen him run ever in my life. I just never seen it. Jose is fight on Frank versus Rivera undercard. Yeah, is he? Who? The son? He still fight? Yeah, that dude won't stop. He is not good. I'm sorry, he's not good. Foot moving is running to these casuals. I don't care if you understand boxing. You must understand the game is hit and not get hit. Bozos, Isak, and Ben Senior got me tight. I'm telling you, it's hit, not get hit. All that fake running. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it, y'all. Tank had one hand, and it was his off hand, and people say he ran against Isak Cruz, y'all. They said Tank ran. This is crazy. Like you couldn't be more of a casual saying somebody is running in the boxing ring.
Get them a little tired to maybe to 6-7 round, and then after that we're gonna start working, you know? And little by little, like I said, you know, I think I see a knockout maybe like in the 9th round, 8, 9, somewhere around there. Now he comes to fight, it could end up a little bit early, maybe like about 5, 6 rounds.
The animosity.
Caleb Plant always come to fight, Goofy. For the record, Caleb Plant always come to fight. But because he's not the bigger puncher in this situation, it would not be smart for him to stand there and let your son well off on him. That shit is pissing me off. I can't wait till David Benavidez is fighting a real power puncher, and let's see how he fight. I really can't wait. I can't wait till he fighting somebody that's truly cracking, and let's see how he fight.
Well, one point because of what happened in the gym,
he ain't fought no big punchers,
you know, Caleb likes to talk. He talks a good trash talk game. But outside of that, is there anything else that makes it personal, or is it mainly like those two things there?
Yeah,
because a lot of fighters don't like him.
No, I don't care about other fighters. You know, I mean, I don't know what's going on, but with us, you know, for 4 or 5 years, there's been so many, a lot of talk, a lot of trash. You know, so. This is personal, actually. This is David really wants to beat him up, and yeah, even for me, you know, because at one time we were friends, you know, we used to train in the same gym, but he just started talking a lot of shit, and even me, like a man I am, you know, I went and I told him, you know, hey man, you know, it's okay if you're gonna if you say that you're gonna knock out David or you're gonna beat him up and all that, but you know, I don't like these other things that you're talking about, David, you know, and he says, you know what, you're right, no, I'm gonna stop that, you know. Next day he started doing the same shit, you know, and so yeah, it's personal, you know, and I can't wait. I'm super excited also, you know, and we're gonna give him a beating, you know. That's what it is, and thanks to him, David's so motivated, you know, and to train hard and make this fight happen.
So what happened in that video that came out? Like what caused all that? Can you give us like a backstory and like a full story of like what led to what happened on camera?
Yeah, that's what happened. You know, when I talked to him, you know, and I say, hey man, you know, we train in the same gym, you know, I don't want to, you know, fight or do any of that, you know. And he said he would stop, and he didn't.
Like it.
So he started talking a lot of shit more, and you know,
like what was he saying?
So saying a lot of stuff, you know, a lot.
Was it while you guys were training and all that?
I don't want to repeat all that, you know. Yeah, I don't want to repeat all that he said and all that. But so
you don't remember
the next day we were walking out, and he's in the corner over there, kind of smiling. So we're like, we're not gonna go out like punks here, you know. We're gonna try to solve this problem now. I already talked to him in a good way, you know. He's not understanding, so we're gonna try to settle this down. And that's why we kind of got into a little fight, and with everybody, his team against my team, and that's what happened, you know. And since then, you know, it's been more personal.
the WBC at the convention said the winner of this fight, they're going to mandate a fight with Canelo. If I'm not mistaken, you guys have already been mandated before in the past. Like if David wins, like are you confident that you will finally get the fight with Canelo?
Well, the one thing I'll tell you right now, I don't think that fight with David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez would ever happen. You know, he doesn't want to fight David, and I understand he feels that David can end up his career. You know, so David's younger. Canelo, you know, nothing to take away from him. To me, he's the best pound for pound 168 fighter, you know, the champion. You know, he has worked very hard. He's super disciplined. It will be hard for somebody else to be where he's at. He has accomplished so much that, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, it comes a time when you want to fight, but the body's not responding the same. And I feel that that's the time right now that that body is not responding no more. You know, now he's getting injured. And now, you know, he's enjoying his life a little bit more. So I think is the beginning of
I have to go through that list.
You think so?
It got some. They got
I mean, fighting somebody younger, you know. I mean, he can still fight the guys that are on the way out. He's gonna win or kind of look good, but you know the way he looked against Triple G. You know, Triple G is like what 40-something years old. You know, I mean,
in fact, Plant ain't clearing nothing up.
He fought him. You know, look at now. He fought in a situation
trying to make Plant look bad.
He was not the same Canelo he was, you know.
It's real quick. It looked like Plant was trying to be respectful, and they was being extra aggressive. So he could say what he want, but he did a poor job at really explaining what happened. Like it was brief, but because y'all was training in the same gym or something weird like that, I still don't make a lot of sense to me, yo. So he could say what he want.
I mean, it's not the same. He's not. I don't think he's the same. And that's the reason I think that he will never face David Benavidez.
So then what happens then with David then in terms of fights? Like, do you move him up to 175?
No, you know, we have a good plan, you know. After this fight, if everything goes to plan, you know, we have David Morrell, we have maybe Charlo in there, you know. There's so many other fighters, man, you know. The only thing we have to do is stay focused, continue to keep working hard. And a lot of fighters come out every day, you know. So
said David Morrell and Charlo. Okay, so he got a plan. But my thing is, how is that getting you where you need to go if you can't get the belts? He said something. Well, what do you do? Go to 75. He said, no, we got a plan. We got other fights. Why would you want to just keep fighting when you're in position to fight for a title? What do you mean? This fight between him and Plant is supposed to be a eliminator to get to Canelo, right? So he already assuming that he's not gonna get to that. So you just want your son to just be fighting for nothing. So you don't want the belt back. So you don't want to go up to 75 and try to chase some legacy up there. You're gonna stay down here at 68 and bring up David Morrell and Charlo. That all right, whatever, bro. David gonna get hurt at 75. You don't want that smoke. He will get smoked. I'm starting to feel like he ain't comfortable with his son going up there, bro. Anything but move up to fighters his size. That's all I'm saying, Jay. I ain't like the way he said no there. You get what I'm saying? I don't like the way he said no there because he naming fighters that don't have belts. So I don't want to hear nothing about. Don't ever say somebody don't bring something to the table when you willing to just fight just for the hell of it. Like I don't understand his way of thinking, bro. Charles at 160. Why you keep using his name? I have no idea, Jeff. And this is what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. It just don't make a lot of sense. Name got a belt at 68. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be saying you're gonna force the situation, because if this is a title eliminator to get to Canelo, why ain't y'all getting to Canelo? Just don't make a lot of sense, man. He avoiding the big boys. At least Canelo went up to 75 and came from welterweight. That's a fact. Even if the comp wasn't like that, now that's a fact. It's a fact, bro. Appreciate y'all, bro, sticking through this, man.
There is a lot of fighters that want to see it.
This, man.
The main one that fans would want to see if it's not Canelo would be Charlo. But if that one doesn't happen, I would think the biggest one for him would be the winner of, and if they do fight, better be Evan Bivol.
Yeah,
to move him up.
Yeah, you know, also that's another fight that would be super interesting for us. Bivol, you know. I mean, to me, he should be the king because he beat the king. So it doesn't matter what weight he beat him. So I would love to fight Bivol. And the reason I would like to fight Bivol is because he beat Zurdo Ramirez and he beat Canelo. Imagine if David can beat Bivol. I mean, he will be the one, you know. So
what about
I
Better
would definitely
Be?
love to.
What about Better Be?
Make that fight with Bivol.
Better Be don't matter.
How do you think David matches
I
up
wonder
with
why he's
Bivol?
saying Bivol. I mean, Better Be if he's undefeated too. Know what I'm saying? He got belts. Why you don't want Better Be? You just gonna say Bivol? Okay, y'all gonna make that same mistake Canelo
they
made.
used to spar a bit. Dimitri speaks highly of David, and so does David. David has a lot of respect for him. But seeing now the fighter that David has become, how would you see that?
Yeah, you know, Bivol's a great fighter.
But I got
seen
you, salute, bro.
what he's done with
stopping through.
Zurdo Ramirez and
Benny just like he did Canelo. You know it.
He's a very dangerous fighter, man. You know, it will be an honor for us to fight him. And I'm gonna tell you, I see David beating him, you know, because he's my fighter, you know. I believe in him and I know he could do it. And if he takes the fight with David, he believes that he's going to win. So at the end of the day, we have to look impressive. You know, it's not an easy fight, but we're willing to take that fight. No excuses. Make it happen.
I want to change topics real quick. Just want to get to your take of Gervonta and Ryan Garcia. How do you see that fight?
You know, to be honest with you, I like both fighters. Both fighters are really good fighters, but I'm gonna have to lean a little bit towards Tank. Tank is more active,
he's more disciplined.
More guys that have more experience, and
more
we can see that Tank can adjust to anything, and he's showing us that. And I see that
let someone out emotional attachment.
Tank winning, but
who knows?
That would be a fight that I want to see. You know, and I mean, if that happens, you know,
set up when they can't
I'll be so excited to see that.
Facts there.
How does Ryan craft the game plan that wins him that fight?
I think if he boxes him, you know, uses his distance, uses his jabs, he has a really good hook, left hook. I think just by staying away from Tank, you know, you don't want to stay close to Tank, you know. Ryan Garcia is super tall compared to Tank. So
Mario Barrios
I mean, he has a really good chance to beat him, you know. But I think if he keeps that in distance a little bit.
Because a lot of people aren't giving him a chance at all. Like you see,
and Ryan Garcia arms ain't that much longer than Tank, so I don't know all this distance shit that he talking about. Maybe he need to look at the their specs, as the Queen Ash should call it. You know what I mean? Maybe he need to go check box rec and see that Ryan arms ain't too much longer than Tank. He might be taller, but he ain't too much longer with the arm length. And this whole notion that Ryan's just going to be this better boxer and stay away from Tank. Shut up. Maybe you ain't been watching Ryan Garcia see it either, man. What you need to do is get you some new glasses because you ain't seeing a lot of the right shit, Jose. You ain't. You ain't seeing the right shit,
like
bro.
The comments
You're not
and like Twitter,
I don't know
they saying
glasses,
like it's going to be a blowout by
they look like the glasses that they give you when you go watch a 3D movie.
Fights, you know?
That's what he got on.
To me, it's a super good fight. The fight that people want to see, and that would be good for the fans, you know. That finally we'll get fights that the fans want to see.
How's Rao doing?
He's doing really good. You know, he's back since his loss. He's been in the gym, and right now I'm just paying attention to see how that affect him. And so far, so good. He's responding well, and you know, you should see him pretty soon in the ring.
How soon do you feel? Like in March, on the undercard of this plant? And
I'm already working on it to see where we can put him in there.
You know it.
We don't even have a date for David's fight, so
he got the shits that you're supposed to drop back in the box after watching the 3D movie. You know it's a little up to date. We in 2022, so they look a little bit better than they used to. But them the 3D movie glasses, and he just decided. Because I guess his son is a professional boxer, he could just keep the glasses and not return them people property. But I mean, more power to him, man. If he like the 3D glasses, I love him. Know what I'm saying?
I was thinking maybe I could put him in there. You know, right now I just want to make sure I secure that fight with David. We have a date, and then we can go with Ryo.
It's gonna happen, right?
That's the time to move up.
I'm wishing if Caleb Plant is watching this, I hope you don't come with any excuses. Make it to the fight. I'm gonna be praying for you to make it to the fight. I don't want to hear that he messed up his fragile hands or any excuse because he's trying to find a way out. You know, and I'm praying.
How is he trying to find a way out?
I think fans in general have been wanting that fight for a long time. So I'll look forward to it. Jose,
you need to find a way back to that movie theater you got them glasses from, bro. Find your way back to that. Get them people their stuff. Get them people back their property, bro. Ain't nobody asked you to take them shits home. What you supposed to leave them shits in the box, bro. Right? That's right. You can't miss the box. On the way leaving the movie, you drop them shits right back in the box where they belong. There is not meant for wearing everyday wear, bro. Leave them shits back. Take them shits back to the movie theaters, bro. I'm gonna knock Ryan out. I feel like it too, Dungeon Talk. Facts, bro. If it's got to take him out, he went back through the door, avoiding security, you know what I'm saying? Kept the glasses, bro. Nah, but salute to Jose Benavidez, man. I'm always gonna hold people, you know, to their words, and that's just why I be playing these clips lately. That's why I be doing these screen sharing, because it's a lot of information in these interviews and these clips, and a lot of times you can see people just be full of shit, bro. You really can see it, and some of the stuff is promotion, but it's funny how he just slighted, you know what I mean, Caleb Plant. You crapped on his performance, then you turned around and said, you get what I'm saying? Then you turned around and said he's good. He knocked Darrell out. Yeah, I know. You had to tell the truth. So that was weird to me. You get what I'm saying? He trying to find a way out when he was the first to sign a contract to fight you, lame ass. Talk to him, bro. Guys look like something from the 50s and 60s. My father had those frames and he fought in World War II. He sounds scared to finally face Plant, but it was so tough when he wasn't ready to fight. That's a fact. And they don't be adding no context to it, Jay. They was just making it seem like he ducking David. But then now that he's wanting to fight, oh, he's only fighting because they're forcing him to fight. He's feeling the pressure. Then he turned around and say he took the fight because he wanted another shot at Canelo. So which one is it? That's why I said people just be saying a bunch of stuff, yo, just a bunch of shit. This should just be sounding crazy to me, bro. T.O. card stack facts, man. That's going to be a good card. I'm going to be live for that card, man. Y'all already know how we give it up. Hopefully, I'll see every last one of y'all in the building and then some, man. We're going to have a good fight card this weekend. We're going to get through it. And, you know, they're going to deliver. We got Tank. We got Tank coming in strong, know what I mean? Giving us another good card for the start of the, the new year. So we got some good action coming. But all in all, T.O., you better focus up. Better focus. You got a real threat. And you got a live dog, I believe, in Sandor Martin. You better come prepared. I truly don't believe in Teofimo's power. I am going to wait to see how it look against Sandor Martin. I'm going to be paying close attention. I'm glad that fight is only a couple days away. We get to see just how focused and how good he looked. You know what I mean? Teofimo should win this fight, but if he ain't locked in and focused, man, Sandor Martin, man, I'm telling you that upsets are a real thing, man. Real thing, which they promote the undercard opponents too, because they show they fighting 3 days before the fight date. Yeah, that would be cool too, though, Fate. Yeah, and be a judge. You gonna open the panel? Facts. Absolutely, definitely, for sure, definitely. Link will be dropped ASAP, man. We can set up here, cook, build. Y'all know how we do it, man. Appreciate y'all as always, man. I think we had another productive live, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it, man. I know y'all already smashed that like button, man. Like I said, T.O. avoided Arnold Barboza. He used one of them weak excuses, like he don't bring nothing to the table type of deal. That's weak, bro. That's a good fighter. He bring that to the table. So I don't know why these dudes make all these excuses as to why they can't fight, but we see through them and we get through them. So upset alert if T.O. is not focused. Upset alert if Teofimo Lopez is not focused. Regis Prograis said he gonna put you in the hospital. Don't take it personal. Everybody that fights everybody that fights Regis goes to the hospital. It will be no different with you, bro. So don't take it personal. This man was talking about the morgue, dying, all type of stuff, man. It's not that deep, T.O. He just talking about if you get in the ring, that square circle, he gonna beat your ass and you gonna have to see the doctor. That's all he meant. You know what I mean? And you know, Caleb Plant, salute to Caleb Plant, salute to David Benavidez. Your pop's bogus. Caleb Plant ain't ducking no smoke. I ain't never seen him duck no smoke. He a real one. I'm going to keep rocking with him. I rock with your son too, just not Jose because he ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? David is like that. Jose not. And that's what it is, man. We're going to stay. We're going to keep it rolling, man. I can't wait till they finally step into the ring and fight. And we're going to see who really prepared and who going to execute on the night, man. So peace to the fam. Will, Jay, appreciate you as always. TWT family, Zoom, Fate, always the family. Appreciate you. All love, bros. Appreciate y'all. Conclusion, T.O. scared of the doctor. Regis want to hurt T.L. Ben Sr., just a born hater. He plant son. He plant son. Get Charlo to fight a new manifestation. Telling you, let's go. Charlo back at it, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Touch that button on the way out if y'all haven't, man. Stay tuned, man. Y'all know I'll be back tomorrow with another one as always, if I don't come back tonight. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate y'all, man. We had a good live. Salute to my TWT family and the Just Do family. We gonna keep rolling, man. We had another good one, man. And we gonna get up out of here, family. Peace to the fan. We out.